Don't try to detox on your own, okay? Arlene, don't try. My mouth is so dry. When my mouth gets super dry, I mean, like that. That is narcotics. When my mouth gets watery and I'm slobbering everywhere, that's alcohol. And it's gross. It's so gross. I'm almost like a Saint Bernard. Don't try to detox on your own, okay? If you've been on the medicine for 7 years, you need a professional. You need to get some help. And don't be ashamed of going in there. Be proud to go in there. I know it sounds weird, but I can say I'm proud now. And you, all right, Miss Lori, and I do believe that you can do it. But if you've been trying to do it and you're doing it cold turkey, especially if there's alcohol. If there's any form of alcohol and you're trying to detox from it, you guys please do not detox cold turkey off of booze. And so, if you feel like that you are you're doing good, let's say you got 2 good days, let's say you got 30 minutes of goodness under your belt, and you've not taken anything, and now you're like craving to take something, come and talk to me. I can't save you, but I can give you 15 minutes. And in that 15 minutes, we talk about anything you want. Hey, Amy, you're one of the rare ones that did it. I can't say rare. You're one of the special ones that did it. And I don't mean special as in special. I mean like good freaking job. Okay? But here is the thing. Here is what concerns me. Alcohol, if you're coming off the alcohol, you can have seizures. Okay? I have 11, and so the only difference between me and you is absolutely nothing. The years are for us individually. Okay? The 13 years is for you, and my 11 years is for me. This young lady that is attempting to detox, the only difference between me and her having 0 is nothing. Absolutely nothing. I can hit a bottle just like that if I don't keep keep it together. I can hit a bottle just like that. Every one of us that are in some form of a recovery, the years are for us. It's to be proud of. And it's to boast about for us. I got 11 years since rehab. 11 years. I am so proud of me, but I can't use it against somebody else. I'm not allowed. I can't be like, well, I've got 13 years. I got 11 years. I got 5 years. I know what I'm talking about. It worked for me, so it can be done. It may not be able to be done for someone else. And so I'm proud of the 10 years. I'm proud of the 4 years. And the only thing different between me and you guys is I am still this close to screwing up. That's the difference. I am still this close. It's like an accident. It's like, nah, I'm never going to drink again. Yeah, I'm never going to be in an accident either. No, one of my kids ain't going to die neither. Nobody is exempt for anything. And I'm not attacking you. I'm proud that you did it. I thank God above that you did it. But we can't tell somebody else that if she's been trying and she's not been having a good time, or not a good time, an easy time doing it. I do, but not right at this moment. As far as readings. I don't want to get too far on sobriety. Excuse me. This is a clean room. I still highly recommend always seeking out professional help. My cats are going to go crazy. If anybody in here is on alcohol and you're trying to detox, you can have seizures. If anybody in here is on some sort of something, you can still have seizures, but the chances are much less. You can also go a little on the senile side. You can bang your head against the wall. I've seen it in rehab. People trying to come off of narcotics. I'm the liquid. I like the booze. I've seen people trying to come off just narcotics, banging their head against the wall in rehab. So even if you can't have a seizure, you can go a little kooky. So, we have a Julie Jack in the room? No, there is no Julie Jack. But we're gonna do this. Go ahead and share your story. So-called Julie Jack. Let's hear it. There's one Julie Jack. And so I'm going to assume an imposter unless someone is Jack married to a Julie, and that would be so very rare. Oh, it says Jack. Oh, I owe you an apology, Jack. I'm 55 years old. I need glasses. I owe And I am giving the most sincerest apology. I was so rude. No, it's not okay. Yeah, it's Jack Jack. Yeah, I'm like, look at that. We got Julie Jack in here. I need glasses. I really do think I need glasses. I've been seeing things like, and I ain't talking about dead people. I've been like seeing wrong letters. Okay, I still got the whoever is going through anything. I will always say. Let me finish this. Jack Jack. I love that. Jack Jack. Are you Jack and Jack, or just Jack Jack? I like it either way. I love the name Jack. Whoever's going through anything, narcotics, alcohol, I don't care if you eat hair, any kind of addiction, any kind of addiction. I cannot save you from yourself, but I can give you 15 minutes of my time to help you try to go for another 15 minutes. I can't do it every 15 minutes, but I can give you 15 minutes from time to time. Then find somebody else and grab another 15 minutes. Then grab someone else and find somebody. If you feel like you're about to hit your head against the wall, coming off anything, seek medical profession or seek help. If anybody tries to tell you, well, I did it by myself, be proud of them. But if you can't, don't be ashamed of yourself. I couldn't do it by myself. I actually went and got help. Rehab was the best decision of my life. The best decision of my life. Not only did it spinal cord me up, it helped me leave an abusive relationship. It helped me get out of that mess to never return to it. And now here I am being myself. So, it can be done, but sometimes it can be done with professionalism. So, I'm not going to knock either way, but I always recommend doctors. Okay. That's my nickname my nephew gave me. I love it, Jack Jack. Okay, so good morning to everybody. I am doing no readings in this moment. It will be done later. I do have a private reading later on sometime. I'm not sure if it's going to be by messenger or phone. I will be doing readings later. Missing, that is just fly by the seat of my britches on how it happens. Good morning, Kelly. So Jack Jack and not Julie Jack. What's up? Get this changed so I don't feel so darn embarrassed and turn tomato red. There's always noise and activities in my home. Hi, Pam. Thank you. I truly don't know where it comes from, but sometimes I'm blessed with it and sometimes it's an overload. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hi, Jack Jack.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. So my husband is going on 3 years sober, and it is very, very, very hard sometimes. The best advice that I give to a lot of people that are struggling is the number one is to be around positive people. That's your main thing. Whenever we first met, he was really struggling with depression, anxiety, everything. I literally told him, I looked him dead in the eye and I said, you have two options. Everybody, of course, has their opinions. And I said, this has gotten out of hand. I said, you can choose me or you can choose alcohol and, other things. And he looked at me and he was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I'm being serious.
It's good
And
that you put the boundary down.
yes, ma'am. And so that night he said, okay, I choose you. And I was like, okay. So he literally went in the kitchen, he threw away everything. And ever since that night, he has been sober as can be. He has, of course, temptations.
Right. Probably hurt my grandson. Go to the bathroom. Sorry, he's
no,
8.
you're fine. Um, with alcoholics, I have learned that, you know, I'm only going to have one. That's, like sometimes a lie. you know, I only want one. Um, I'm lenient sometimes. It's not that I try to control him. It's just I'm more of aware of what he's doing.
Right.
Um, I tell him all the time, you can have fun, just don't take it to the next level. And he one time slipped up and was having. I noticed he was having like one every time we would go out to eat, which was like very frequently. And I was like, we have to do something. Like, this isn't right. And he was like, well, I'm sorry. He was like, I'm going to get better. And I was like, okay. And so then he got better, but he's always stuck to his word. Um, I still think, though, that my personal opinion, he still needs a little help. Um, just because the temptations are still there. I know they're never going to go away, of course, but there's just a lot of, like I guess you would say, like lying and going behind my back. Like
Yeah.
I'm I'm really going to the store to buy this, but then later come home and find like, you know, alcoholic beverages like laying all over the place. And so we have had our ups and downs, but um, it all caused his son to also, there was some things there that happened, and he didn't get to see his son. And ever since his son got back into his life, I think that's also helped him. His son came back into his life, and he has been happy. Everything has changed, but it was a rough start, but we're getting somewhere. So
This is good. And what? Don't be alone. Don't be hungry. Don't hang around negative people, and don't think that it'll never happen again. Those are and there. I think there's one more for AA people that are in here. What is the one other one? And I think it's for narcotics too. Don't be alone. Don't be bored. Don't be alone. Don't be bored. Don't be around negative people. Negative meaning the same people who could do the same thing. And so if he gets bored, it'll increase the crave. If he's hungry, it will increase the crave. I don't know if you know that or not. I didn't know it until rehab. And so there's going to be times in my time since I have fallen off the wagon once. And um, that's the reason I'm this close. I have 11 years, but I'm close as your husband, you know? And so I don't know where I'm going with this. 15 minutes is I always offer people 15 minutes. I'm so proud of him though. I really, really am. I feel like I'm rambling here. I'm really proud of him, but there's going to be times something's going to come along. None of us escape the reality of pain with living. And, I just lost my daughter in March. And the only thing that's keeping me sober is my grandson. It is the only thing. I have court in a few days. If it does not go good, I've done told everybody, you better be beside me. I'm not going to make this. And I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try and cry, but I'm not gonna come out unscathed. It's not gonna happen. And that's 11 years after rehab. We are all just as close to making a mistake as the next person. And I want your husband to know that even if he makes a mistake, don't stop. Okay, someone's gonna beat me up for this. So he's got 3 years. I don't know how many days that is. Let's just say he's got 200 days on the book. And then all of a sudden he slips up and he ruins one day. Do not take away 199 days and start recounting. No, you still have 199 days. You take away that one day. I will never take away all of my days because of that one mess up. And there's always going to be a mess up. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be.
oh
This
no,
is
you're
probably
fine.
AA, I highly recommend it. Here's the thing: if you're wanting him to go to something like that and he doesn't want to, there's also the what is it called, you guys? Ananon, and it's for the people that we hurt, like you, like
Mhm.
my daughter. Because I hurt my daughter. She's gone now, but I hurt my daughter. And Al-Anon. Thank you, Trish. Thank you. There's Al-Anon. Go to Al-Anon and let him follow to AA. And a lot of times they're next door to each other. And so, just a suggestion. Just it's if you want to grab it or not. But I'm
Yeah.
proud of your husband, and I'm proud of you because I've never been on your side. I've been on your husband's side. The lies, the deceit, the promises, the pain, the not telling the truth. I may be worse than what your husband was, but um, and I'm a lifetime alcoholic. Like I've been. All right. I hope everybody can see me. Okay. I keep saying I have an unstable connection, but I started drinking when I was 11, and so mine's just carried on with me through the years. So I'm doing readings later, you guys. I'm doing readings later. Um, So and I'm sorry. I thought you were Julie Jack. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Well, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my story. It was,
Just
and
just remember. Just remember. Just because your husband might need 15 minutes from time to time, so do you. So if you ever need 15 minutes, just you reach out to me. Reach out to anybody. I've never been on your side, but I know what us alcoholics do. I know what we cause, and I promise you, anytime I can almost promise you, and I'm speaking for him, and I shouldn't, but I can guarantee you that each time he makes a slip up, he knows that he's going to disappoint you, because that's what we think, because we beat ourselves up here. If he doesn't want to go to AA, you can go and get an AA book. Let him go through them 10 steps, especially the top 4 steps. Let him go through that. Get him. He can do it online. If he doesn't want to go to meetings, if he wants to be anonymous about it, there's so much help out here. There really is. So yeah, I'm sure I'm lecturing the choir
no, you're
here,
fine.
and
You're
I
fine.
apologize.
Yes, ma'am. But but yes, it was. It's hard to, I guess you would say, like I seen through all of the bad and still knew that there was, a good person in there, and
Yes.
I felt like that, I'm a Cancer, so I have a soft heart, and my family tends, like, growing up, they would always say, oh, well, we don't want you to get hurt. We don't want you to get hurt. And I didn't understand, like, what are you talking about? Well, growing up now that I'm older, I'm understanding that as I'm going, because I'm like, okay, now I get what they're saying. Like, they're like, for some reason, I know that God is placing me in certain situations for certain reasons. And He also placed me here, and I feel like I have a special gift, and I'm slowly figuring those gifts out.
All right. I know that maid service is about to come to the door. I'm in a hotel room, so if I get up
No,
on
you're fine.
y'all just bear with me is all.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm
But
proud of you. And I'm proud
yes,
of you
ma'am.
for talking your and sharing your story and letting other people know, because my friend here, Deanna, she made a comment. I always thought her husband, he didn't love me enough to stop drinking. That's what we do to you guys. That's what we make you feel like. We make you feel like, but it's a true, I call it a monkey on the back. It's a true monkey on the back. It's a true addiction. It just, our brains are wired different. And we don't mean to cause the pain, but you can't be playing with substances and not do that. So, so talking is good for the both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm going to get off of here. And again, thank you for your time and thank you for letting me share your story.
Absolutely. All right. You have a good one, Jack Jack.
All
Sorry about
right. Thank
that.
you. No, you're fine. And you have a wonderful day.
You do the same. All right.
Bye.
I don't know how to hang people up. I don't know how to hang up on people. Oh, he did it. Yay, he did it. I don't have to. This keeps saying, am I even connected? Hold on. You look like you about to fall to sleep. To sleep. Trust you. Sorry about that. I actually wasn't signed in. I wasn't signed in. I didn't mean for this to go here, but this is a clean room. This is a coexist room because this is a coexist room, and someone may be trans, someone may, we even support the heterosexuals in here. This is a coexist room at all given times.
Where's Birdie?
I don't know, she's around here somewhere. But good morning to everybody. I'm happy because it was showing I wasn't connected. It was. I don't care whether you're Christian, Muslim, I don't care whether you're a witch, I don't care if you're a vampire, I don't care. The only three I don't deal with is hoodoo, voodoo, weird cats, hoodoo, voodoo, and Satanism. Don't do it. No. Hey, psst, stop. Okay, so a lot of people are asking me how much my readings are. I've placed up 2 videos. I'm not doing no readings right now. I have a private reading scheduled here in just a little bit. I'm waiting to find out when. And so, good morning, good morning. Someone said in here, your new friend has a video up. Okay, I don't quite sometimes understand how to take someone's tone in text. So, I have a kitten. I have a 5.5-month-old, never gonna grow up kitten. I swear to God, she's never gonna grow up. It was really good, and I'm so thankful to Robin and her daughter and her daughter's husband for allowing us to go over there. And for the people who thought I'd spend it alone. 2-year-old coming out of me, but that's all right. So, I'm just going to do one of these at a time. So, I'm going to talk, look up, and do my court case stuff. So, solo Scorpio. Scorpio in the house, huh? You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one, so happy birthday. Happy post-birthday. So, yeah. You Scorpios can be a little bit of a handful. I heard you Scorpios have this tendency of being like, let me hold a grudge for a few days. It's equivalent to 90 years. So, believe it or not, I don't know anything about astrology. Absolutely nothing. That much. To the lady who has been working, I think she said 7 years to come off of the narcotics. I think 7, or either been taking it for 7 and been trying for a little while, whichever way it goes. If you can't do it by yourself, please seek help. And so, you still hold a grudge? I wonder if Jack does. Jack, you hold grudges? I am a grudge holder. I am. But it takes a lot to get me there. You walk on one of my kids or my grandkids, oh, it's a lifetime grudge. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And so, but whoever said, and the way I sit, these things look like they're way too big. I'm a very out here kind of person. I'm not for everybody. If someone says something, and like the lady who said, I mean no disrespect, but it can be done solo, I did not take any disrespect from that. And me too, it was given to me. I've had a few shirts given to me, so that's been kind of nice. And you'll hold one till the day you die. I took no offense to that, but she may have taken offense to my response. And I don't mean for that to happen, but I will put it out there as I see it. And so, oh bless you, what's this about? What's this?
Freaking cats.
Oh, reading my mod room. Yeah, my cats are going crazy. Biting on each other. Just, y'all have fun. Y'all go, if y'all want to fight, go outside and do it. So psst. Anybody want a cat? So you can't scratch no more. Okay, so I want to clear this up. I'm not doing readings right now. When I'm not doing readings, I won't even talk about readings. I'm not one that, okay. This is going to sound horrible. Yes, I do readings, but it's not the only part of my life. You can look at my videos. They're dorky. They're silly. If you find anything spiritual on there, it will be a miracle. I have one. He is a stinger. This is my grandman. If you see anything from early on, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, and I look a little senile, I lost my daughter, my 37-year-old daughter. Yes, 37-year-old daughter. And unexpectedly and tragically. And so I have her grandson with me. I hate this. I hate it, you guys. I hate it more than life. And I hate it for him. I will cry at the drop of a dime. Some people are saying that that's me begging for something. I'm not quite sure, but anyway. So if you got, you go back a little bit.
Oh my god.
These guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate them prayers. And then Lucy, you know what I'm talking about. It is horrible. It's disgusting. It's I lost my sister 20 years ago to unaliving. It was her third attempt. We were just waiting for it to happen. It's still not been an easy thing to process, but I'm better than I was the first 5 years. This, I don't think I will ever be the same. Yeah, I will never be the same. Not ever. I rarely even talk about my sister now. And so, and I have parents that come along, and please don't nobody get upset with me. I'm very blunt. I'm very honest on my fillers. And I expect nothing less than that from you guys. You can disagree with me. You can debunk me. You can say no disrespect. Or you can say, you know what, I think you're full of crap. The more blunt you are with me, the happier I am. If you got to tiptoe around on eggshells to talk to me, we can't be friends. We are not the same people. We are not the same. I've been through too much crap. I don't have that. I have a filter when I fucking want to use it. But other than that, I believe in sharing your fillers. I have a mother who lost, not me, but she is a mother who lost her child 1 year before me. Her child was 38. I lost mine 1 year back. My child is 37. Both are very dramatic. Hers is a boy, mine is a girl. Even though we're neck and neck and neck and neck, our stories are not the same. Our outcome is not the same. Our fillers are not the same. So when someone says, I understand how you feel, no, you don't. Because you lost yours, and this is just the way I break it apart, to make me feel like I'm the only one that knows how I feel concerning my daughter. There's no one else that knows how I feel about my daughter. I don't know how you feel about your son or your daughter that you've lost. And so, no. Who's Chastity? Who's Chastity? I mean, I'm not. I just don't know if that is, if I look like Chastity or, But, I just believe we all go through something different, and while we understand to a certain degree, it's the I know exactly how you feel part that just like right up under my skin. Like, no, you don't know exactly. You have an idea of what I'm going through because you're going through the nastiness too. Then I get selfish. Then I feel like I'm a jackass. My friend Shay lost her daughter at 3 years old. I lost mine at 37. She was stripped. I've seen her little girl go to prom. She was stripped of all the stuff that I got to see. But yeah, I'm going to be selfish and think that I'm in the worst case. I get like that. I get like that. And I'm honest about it. And I don't mean to be there. It's a roller coaster ride. And it's one minute I'm doing okay. The next minute I'm falling. The next minute I'm in my little selfish pity pool, by myself. One minute I'm not crying. The next minute I'm nothing but a huge waterfall. It's up, it's down, it's up and down, and up and down. And then I feel bad for other people because they were stripped of all the years that I received with my daughter. How dare me feel like I'm in a pity pool and I got a right to do this. These cats, I swear to God.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm up, down, up, down, up, down with the loss of my daughter. And so now I'm fighting for her son, one of her sons. Hey, oh, you're doing what I do. And so, okay, for those that are wanting missing reads, okay, I do them just randomly. I do not do what Drama Talk does. I don't do it. And I do them for free. I prefer it to be with family. That's what I prefer. I have one that is a year. Rocky here is 5.5 months old. And y'all listen, for those that don't know this story. Luke comes with me. You okay? Wait, okay, I thought you were like cramping or something. Luke, he's with me after his mom passed. From the minute I got to the hospital and I walked out, he's been with me. So we end up with Purdy. But we end up with Purdy. Purdy came from a hoarding house. An old lady on the block trying to save all the local cats, but instead of saving them, she's accidentally, unaliving them with lack of food, lack of care, lack of everything, finding them up under furniture. Just that old lady trying to do the best she can and failing. That's what Purdy came from. So now we get Purdy. A few weeks later, I could see her being depressed. She's got no one to hang with. She's used to having someone to hang with. So we go and we get Rocky. I call him Rocky, but so you Got Rocky Balboa, Ricky Balboa, Ricky Balboa. I can't remember how he says it, but they're all goober butts. All 3 of the cats are goober butts. Yeah, I have 3 now. My daughter, 1 month before she passed away, she moved out of her place. And the cat Bella got loose. Bella's been in the family for 5 years. She's been my grand cat for 4. That last year, hadn't seen her. Well, almost. Rocky. And whatever reason, for the 3rd time, went over there looking for Bella. Had to drive by my daughter's old place. Knife right here to the heart. And I just happened to turn and I looked. I was like, oh my God, that's Bella. And Luke's like, he comes up, he's like, what? So this is Luke's cat with his mama. This is my daughter's cat.
How do you spell? No, not spell.
We have Bella now, so we now got 3 cats. The lady that was taking care of her not only gave her food and water, kept her fat and healthy, also gave her flea medication and heartworm medication. How do you spell what? I'm a finger popper. Okay. One of you kitties' names is Bella? Oh my God. They just ran into the darn hotel door. That's my year-old. Okay, I know how to sell this. Watch how fast I get their attention. Nope, not that. Not all this either, but watch how fast I get their attention.
What's the color of them? I'm doing this game. How do you draw friends? How do you
There
draw
goes one.
friends?
How do you do what?
Draw friends.
I don't know what you mean.
France.
How do you draw France?
Yeah, I'm playing a game.
I don't know how to draw France. Oh my God, so much for this working. You want the bigger one? I don't know how to draw France. I know how to spell France. Here, go get it. Go get it. Oh! I hit Bella. Go on. Go on. You're showing your rear end to the world. Go on. Go on. Here goes. They proved me to be a liar. They're like, nah, Grandma, you gonna be a liar. I got the Walking Dead here. Okay. Ow. So, yes. Ring ding. Yes, I connect to, okay. I need to do this now. Yes, I connect to people who have passed away. I have for over 40 years, like 45 years. He's 8. For like 45 years. He's my youngest of 4 grandboys. But I've been a psychic medium. I didn't understand what it was. It hit me when I was about 10 years old. I didn't know what it was. I have very vivid dreams. I also have a lot of nightmare dreams. I suffer with PTSD. I've almost passed away a couple of times. Is that a connection? I don't know. The first time I was almost hit with electricity. It hit the windowsill. I was looking out the window, hit the outer windowsill, had long hair. Next thing I know, my sister's dad grabbed me by the hair and pulled me back. I didn't die. I didn't pass out. Then I had a drowning accident where I did kind of, and they brought me back. And it was still before then. But after the drowning accident, everything became wide open. I never saw white light. I never saw Jesus. I didn't see Buddha. I saw nothing. I didn't even see the darn helicopter ride. I had a helicopter ride. I didn't even get to see that. And so I'm very disappointed at that. And I was 12. And so they did bring me back after the drowning accident. So to say the least, I have a fear for water. I have a bigger fear for fire, and I don't know why. But that's beyond the point. Then I ended up going through something through the ages of 13 and 14 that should have killed me, but it didn't. And that's when I became stronger. That's when I started reading through mirrors, because it's the only thing I talked to myself during that time. Just, I began to answer myself, like, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I knew I was talking to me, but at times I could see my reflection change, and I just sit there and stare. So I don't look in mirrors no more. I don't like it. Every now and again, I use you guys a lot to put on my makeup, so I ain't got to look in a mirror. I should have passed away through that, but I didn't for whatever reason. I've went through some overdoses by accident, and I've had stomach pumps, charcoal. I'm a true addict, and I'm a lifetime recovering addict. That's the way I like to refer to myself. I am now officially an active, dry recovering addict. And I have 11 years since rehab. And so, wow. I'm not doing readings right now. I just wanted to get on and hang out with you guys. I do this often. It's so relaxing to me. Yeah, we lost out, didn't we? That ain't no fair. Thank you on the recovery. And so, okay, what was this? Okay, understood. I'm understanding you, Arlene. I know you're not. Okay, come center like no one.
What is the biggest country?
No idea. Anybody know what the biggest country is?
Just asking. It's not for the game.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't a clue. You can Google it.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So,
What's our,
I've been doing connecting for others, but I never took it to a full-time anything until here on TikTok about 5 years ago. Someone pushed me and said, you should try it, blah, blah, blah. I thought it was full of crap, came on here, totally overwhelmed. I'm not a businesswoman. I'm not a businesswoman. I've never lied about it. I'm not going to start now. Russia. I was just told Russia is the largest country. You can look that up to back it up for yourself. You're just going to go for it? Oh, you're doing answer the questions? Doing trivial.
It's for countries.
Okay. So, my visions are very vivid. I receive a lot of visions. I usually chicken scratch them out, but if I get a good vision of someone, I will sketch it out because I'm also an artist, so I will sketch them out. Okay, who's the one that said my cousin? Wait a minute, I'm looking for you. Arlene? I'm going back to you. My special needs cousin has been missing for over a year. Is he blonde-headed? Hold on, I gotta let TikTok know I'm still here. Is he blonde-headed? No, the vision, dreams came first. Vision, gray, okay. All right, so he's naturally gray-headed? Or what was he before gray-headed? Like me, I was a light brown. No, like this back here is all dyed. No blonde? Okay, was he born a blonde? Or he was born gray-headed? Good morning, misbehaving. I ask too many questions, so I'm not quite sure. I have a tendency of getting ahead of myself. I will ask 2 and 3 questions, and you guys will be answering the first one. He was born blonde. Okay. Okay. Don't tell me nothing more. I just want to see what comes through. If I get a vision. Nope. If I receive a vision, I just want to see where, And so, I slept pretty good. I won't lie. I slept hard. I'm still looking worn out. It was a big day yesterday. And day before. It's been a big day since March. It hasn't stopped. This one big blur. The visions came, I don't know, anywhere, I guess it was 18. It was up there, right before 20. And so, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't cut off my notifications for nothing. Like I don't cut off the chat if I'm doing a reading. I don't cut off chat because I just don't. I don't believe in cutting off the chat until I absolutely positively have to. I hate it. And so that's another thing for another day. Good morning, good morning. And I guess the vision started around closer to 20. And they are always very active. I get them all the time during readings. Most of my readings with the visions are black and white, but every now and again they will come in color. And so, oh no, I didn't say I didn't have no nightmares. I had a couple of them. He had one, but he suffers as well. Mine are usually brought on by PTSD and things that I've been through. No, I had only 2. So only 2 is a small amount. I usually just wake up and deal with it. I've had them for so long. They started when I was 14. And so it usually starts off with a tornado too. I don't understand that. He's very, so far, yes. No, I do not do crime cases. I do not, okay, let me rephrase this. I don't do it like drama talk. No. But if you have a family member and it is a crime case, then yes. Must you? My cat's trying. Pins. Here. It did kick in when the babies showed up. It's like they just walked right here. Like I was watching them walk right up to me. And when I say watching, I don't mean that I was actually, you want to get in Circle of Life? I don't mean that they, like walking up to me like, hey, Julie, what's up? And it's not like I could see them, but the whole feel, the whole energy gave me an idea of what they were looking like to where I could describe them, and it was so thick that it's as if though they're here like my cat. Okay, I'm so thankful you asked that about how long after someone passes. For me, I don't know why I am restricted, but I do. If someone's wanting to hire me and your loved ones just passed a month or 2 months ago, you're wasting your money hiring me. Don't do it. Do not do it. I have a hard restriction on that, and I don't know why. And so,
How do you draw the country Cuba? Or whatever it's called?
Yeah. Cuba. It all depends upon your,
No.
I know what you're saying, Cuba.
But how do you draw it?
I don't know. I don't know I know the United States, and then I'm done. Oh, you're talking about the flag colors. Oh, I thought you meant like the shape of it. You're talking flag colors. That's different.
Alright, what?
One of my dearest friends who has passed away just recently, Holly, she was my moderator. Look at you. Attention, you're just the prettiest baby ever. She was a skeptic when she came into my room. I do not turn skeptics away. I do not try to.
What's the color?
Of what?
The Cuba.
I don't know. I know there's.
The flag.
Hold on a minute. I'm thinking of Mexico. No.
Cuba.
Right. What's the color? What's the color of Cuba's flag? Isn't there blue in the Cuba flag?
Yeah, red, blue, and white. I just don't know what to put.
Let's start off with white.
Okay. And it's on the star, right?
Blue, white, red. Blue, white, red. She hears the neighbors upstairs.
Wait, but
at least I think that's it.
Right here and right here. Grandma.
White, put the white. And just try that. I don't really know which order it goes in. Now it's not only...
It's not right.
Okay, blue, white.
Oh, come on. Freaking
I have, hey, keep it together. We are stage 2 on the spectrum. Very verbal. I have the angry side. He does. Start with blue, white, blue, white, blue, white.
So I start with the star.
That's white. And then around it is red.
And then right here.
Around it is red. We are going to be thinking Miss...
And then what's the line?
Then start off with blue. We're thinking Miss Arlene for this. And then the next one is white, blue, white, blue. And end it and just keep going in order.
Yeah!
Thank you, Miss Arlene. Thank you.
I'm just drawing country.
Okay, so here's... Okay, I've got a whole lot of questions coming at me. I'm going to be sidetracked because my home comes first. My grandson comes first. He's been through enough. And so
Turkey?
I kind of cater to him a little bit. More than I probably should. But it makes me feel good. So I'll just do it because he needs it. But we are stage 2 on the spectrum, along with ADHD and DMDD, and then a different type of mood. So I get to deal with the angry side. All right? I get to deal with the angry side. And absolutely coming first. Good morning, Timmy! There was something that I was going to address. I got to back up. I allowed me to get sidetracked. Yes, I have called the police. The fakes. Okay. The way you saw me read last night, or if you were in here a couple days ago, I read like that all the time. It doesn't change. We are pattern people. Everybody is a pattern person. And if you're not patterned, you become patterned. You find your pattern. You get up at 7 o'clock. You drink your coffee at 7:15 to 7:30. You get up. You go get yourself a bath. Then you take off to work. You got your 8 to 5. Then you come home and you make the dishes and you your form of talk is patterned. The way you talk, your style of talking, the way you address people. We are patterned people. Okay? And you can change the pattern up. You can say French fry and then turn around and say fries, but you're still saying fries. We are patterned people. The way you see me read is the way I read across the board at all times. The way to catch someone who is fraudulent, the reads will always change. Let me rephrase this. Let me find the right words. They're not going to know their limitations. I know mine. If your loved one's passed away and it's been under 3 months, don't hire me. You're wasting your money. I will have to give it back to you. If you're going to have a health reading and you want to drop $100 as a gift, don't do that. It's going to be over in 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to be upfront and I'm going to be honest with you. If 6 of you are wanting a mediumship reading right now and all 6 of you want to send me $50, I'm going to tell you no. Someone who's a fraud is going to say, yes, go ahead and send it to me. I'm going to tell you no because I have a limitation and 6 is way too much for me to handle. Not only that, but mine go 30 to 45 minutes because I'm patterned. I can't do it, and I have a hard time doing it in short. I also like it quiet. I don't want to hear no one talking. Don't debunk me until I'm done. That's the other one. You debunk me, I don't debunk you. And I also don't come up into your inbox. If I come up into your inbox, I'm automatically going to give you the stuff right there. I'm not going to be like, hey, I got this lollipop. It's got some it's got good flavor and you want it, but you got to pay me $50. All right, pay me. Now you can have it. And then it tastes like Tootsie Roll, or a piece of crap. No, I'm going to come to you in the inbox and say, hey, Uncle Joe Jim Bob came through and he said yada yiddy yada yiddy. I'm going to give it to you and I'm going to walk right on out. When I come to you, nothing is charged. I don't charge for missing and I don't charge for cold case files. If anything comes through, thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. And if anything comes through, I hope that petrified is not a bad thing. And I was petrified. I am so sorry if I put you in that place. That is not my intention ever. When you come, I usually use a filter. So if you come to me and you want to know if you're going to get a job, or if you're going to get a job, and it comes through to me that your partner's cheating on you, I'm not going to bring that up. I'm not going to bring it up. I don't feel like I have a right to run my mouth and spread your personal stuff on here. I may come to you and be like, hey, I picked something up. I don't know how you're going to feel about this. That I would never utter a word about. I will never utter a word. It was very heavy last night. It was, especially when the little girl with the letter I came through. I don't know, she just came through. And so I want to treat the way I want to be treated. I don't sit back and tell you guys, you're going to treat me this way, and then I will treat you that way. I'm going to give you the respect first, and then I hope for it in return. If there's no respect, you can just march right on out. I don't give a fuck. Get on out. I ain't got no time for nonsense. I ain't got no time. I've been through enough drama. And so, I do charge $50 for mediumship. Don't nobody throw no money. And that's how you're going to know whether a fraud or not. Come on. No, we're not going to book now. We're not going to take payment now. And yeah, I need payment, but no, we're not going to take payment now. And then I got too much on my plate to get too far ahead with appointments. I won't keep them. I will screw up. I got way too much on my plate right now. And so, just know that with the $50, I don't put a timer on it. It goes until it's done, which is usually 30 to 45 minutes. Well, why don't you do it longer? Hey, you walk away when you're done. So do our loved ones on the other side. We all walk away. And that's a lot of times how you can tell the frauds from the real people. Well, what happens if the frauds get into a pattern? They're still going to take your money. They have no limitations. They have, I don't have lottery numbers. If I did, I wouldn't be here. I can't tell you, if you're going to win a court case. If you have something missing, I do those free because I'm 50-50. I might be able to help you, and I probably won't be able to. And so, so only read for loved ones that have passed I have a limitation, and I don't know why. I see psychics on here. Oh, they passed away 10 seconds ago? Yeah, come on, I can read for you. And I'm like, oh, my stomach's growling, I'm hungry. And I'm like, why can't I do that? That train went right on by. And I don't understand why. Every now and then, it will just come right out. Someone passed away 2 days ago, and then boom, there it is. It is so very rare. I cannot communicate with animals. The animals may appear, like with Drama Talk, when Darla was in my room. I was like, did you just lose an animal? I can't remember what I said. I said a dog or something like that. And I can't remember. It was one of her animals. She had just lost them. And over 2 years ago, no, that's not too soon. 2 months, it might be too soon. And I can't read things really fast. Because I'll get on something, and then I kind of like look away, and then everybody's talking, and then I don't catch what you're saying, and then I look back, and then I grab up on the next thing, and then I look away, and then people will get mad. Oh, what, are you ignoring me? Oh, you get that attitude, you can just go. You could just go. I'm one person. I have 125 souls in here, and I'm one. And so, booking it's basically day by day. Like I have one booking, a private booking is what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna hear my stomach growl. A private booking, I only do one private booking a day. That's it. And it's $100 for up to 2 hours. Yes, please. Bye, Purdy. Up to 2 hours for $100, and everything's on the table, from health to psychic to whatever you want. If you want me to pull out the cards, I don't do tarot cards. I do a deck of cards. I don't know how to read tarot cards. And I prefer not to use the cards. I do love my crystal ball, though. Oh my God, I love my crystal ball. Because I get visions with the crystal ball. And no, I can't shut it off. I don't know how. That train went right past me, too. Blew right past me. Yes, I am okay from last night. Yes, I am okay. I don't want to get into it again today. I've done enough on it to where now I just want to leave it alone for a little while. You know, a little while to me is a day or two. Leave it alone for a little while and just move along. I love my crystal ball. I won't even lie. I love my crystal ball. I don't pull it out often, but when I do, it's pretty powerful. I always tell people, be careful with some of the objects that you're using. I love to read through with aluminum foil, too. As long as it's not wrinkled or anything like that. Okay, so to book an appointment with me, I do them day by day by day. Like today, you're going to hear my grandson go to the bathroom. Today, I have one booking that's private. I'm done. That's it. Because it's about 2 hours. I'm done. And I'm not going to do another one to where I'm sitting on the phone for an additional 2 hours. I'll sit here for an additional 2 hours, but it's constantly changing. Constantly. So, like tomorrow, I'm open for an appointment. The next day, I'm wide open from here on out. After today, wide open. So, if someone's wanting a private booking, all you do is just hit me up. I give you my actual email address. That's my actual name. Well, Julie Zebley is my actual name. Jack is not my middle name. Jack is just a nickname I got when I was about 2 years old, and I've just always been Julie Jack. So it's not the legal. Julie Zebley is the legal. You can look me up. You can find out everything about me. I don't hide anything about me. Never have, never will. I am who I am. And so, I don't carry around fake names. My maiden name, if you find me on Facebook, that is my private area. I will not accept you as a friend. That is my private area. I have maybe 148 people that I'm attached to. They're my friends. They're my family. I will not accept your invite or your request. So don't get offended. People will still do it. But I am going to take it and make a Julie Goes Public Facebook page eventually, I think, to where I can just post any kind of like shit that I want to post. And so if anybody is wanting let me put this in here. I don't know what the LinkedIn profile is about. Hold on. Oh, I went to write Julie and I wrote Juki. I read my email all day long. I'm always in it. Okay. Ooh, my stomach growling. I hope that goes through. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. This is my actual email address, my actual name. I've had it for well over 20 years. zebleyjulie@yahoo.com. This is, so if anybody's wanting a private reading, I do them as they come in. I do not sit and let me see. Oh, well, I'm offering $125. Nope. If I see that you're $125 and the person before you is $100, I'm going to take who comes first. I don't do it by, your story's not going to make a difference to me. If you've got a missing story, then I do all missing lives. Hey to everybody coming in. And so I don't overcharge. I know this. I know that I could easily charge more. I get told all the time that I'm underdoing myself. I don't care. I'll figure it out. I don't care. Inches in the room. I will figure it out. Right now I'm in email overload. I've got over 200 pieces of email just from yesterday alone. I'm like, I do not do what Drama Talk does. Christina's in the room. I do not do. Okay, I have to ask, who won the game last night? Who won the game last night? There's going to be people who come in here who don't like me. That's fine. The Packers, Green Bay Packers. I was watching one with the Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, there we go. Oh, I was rooting for the Chiefs for my friend Holly. Oh, I lost a good friend just recently. And so I was hoping that, but, people that don't like us make us famous. I wish that they understood that. Then maybe they would leave us alone. And so, ow. You're so shocked that they won. Thank you about my friend. She was came in here as a skeptic and became my moderator, became one of my dearest friends. And she fought for 8 years with ovarian cancer. And it had went away. It was gone when I met her. And then it came back the third time. Then it went away. And then it came back the fourth time. And that was it. And she fought all the way. Yeah, I didn't watch the game at all. I just knew that it was on the TV yesterday. And I seen that it was Chief. I'm not a game person. I don't play games. I love board games. I do love board games. I love board games. I love casinos. I love metal detecting. I kind of got a little bit of a tomboy side, so I rather go hunting and hiking. I used to live in my van on purpose. I did the van life. But when my daughter passed, I am too. Rampage, I am too. I absolutely hate it. So I was rooting, when I saw that they were on, I'm like, oh, Holly would be watching this, rooting for her Chiefs. And so, but I used to live in my van on purpose. It wasn't one of them fancy vans. It was one of those. It was not YouTube created van. It was figure it out as I go along. And then when my daughter passed, if my grandson would have been in the front and I'd got into an accident, it could have broke his neck. I'm like, the van's got to go. So now I drive a 2007 Ford Focus wagon. I look like, I don't know, a hillbilly. I mean, when you lived in your van, I miss it. I do miss it. All right, so this is my email. If anybody wants a private reading, I also do booked readings here on TikTok. So if you're like, I want a 2 o'clock on live, you're going to get 30 to 45 minutes for $50. Privately, you're on $100 for up to 2 hours. It usually lasts about an hour and a half. Sometimes it goes over. Trust me, when I tell you this, I'm not giving you extra time for you. I'm giving you extra time for me. You just benefit from it. That extra time, I can't shut it on and off like a light switch. When it's on, it's freaking on. And it's on heavy. My refund policy is this: if there is absolutely, positively zero connection, you want Aunt Sue to come through, but her husband, Uncle Bob, come through, that's a connection. Sometimes the other person will come through to bring Aunt Sue through. Sometimes Aunt Sue will come through for 2 seconds and then shove it over to Uncle Bob. I can't control you. I can't control my bladder. I can't tell my bladder, like, you know what, I'll go in an hour. My bladder's like, oh, hell no, you gonna go right now. And so I can't control the hunger that I feel. If I can't control parts of me, let alone you, I can't control the universe. I need y'all to remember that. I cannot control the universe. So Dawn, take it with your brother been missing for 8 years. My medium says an hour, but it's always way longer because as soon as she connects, she loses track. Right there with her. Right there with her. I'm not giving you the time and giving you the deal. I'm giving me the time so I don't have to deal. I don't have to deal with, oh my God, I should have said this. Oh my God, I should have said that. There will be times where one connection is stronger than the next connection that you're seeing. I may connect to, one of you guys and it's strong and it's powerful and whoa, just getting right on out there in the ballpark. Then I connect for you and it's like, oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. I can't control that either. I'm just the operator. I'm the operator. And I'm raw. I'm very raw. And what I mean, I do raw readings. What I mean is when I start, shut up. Just don't say anything. Because if you start talking to me, you will fuel me. We're natural like that. That's what we do. We're natural people. We're natural, habitual, connecting kind of people. We connect to natural. We connect to unnatural to some degree. We connect to being fueled. You see someone giggling from a joke you told, you're most likely going to tell an additional joke because they just giggled and it made you happy. So if you were like, yeah, it was down there by the fireplace. Okay, now I know it's at the fireplace. So now I can pick up, all right, now I'm picking up more. Yes, it fuels me. But I'd rather you see that it's coming from somewhere legit than it coming from something you've told me. You will hear me ask questions through the reading. What color is your hair? What color is the hair? I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to nobody in the room. All of a sudden, everybody be brown, green, orange, purple. Everybody goes to answering. It's like, no, I'm not talking to the room. I'm talking to the universe. I'm talking to the soul that's on the other side. I'm talking to and you never want me to hear from anybody if it's a missing. Once I hear from them, then they're gone. So if someone's missing, like the brother that's been missing for 8 years, hit me up in my inbox or wait and then just come up into come here to the live. If I'm sitting here rambling, I love birds. It's my favorite animal. Birds are my favorite animal. If I'm doing nothing in my live right now, I'm just talking. But I don't want to do no readings right now. If I'm just shooting the crap and I'm like, I'm doing readings and there's nothing happening and you're like, hey, my brother's been missing for 8 years, or hey, Julie, remember when you told me to come in here? I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to stop what I am doing and we're going to pick up on that and we're going to take off with it. And so thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. I love cats too. Of course, I got 3 of them. One's supposed to have 3.
I love
Jeans
cats
in the
more than
house. Good
everybody.
morning. What's that?
I love cats more than everybody.
That's my stomach growling. That's my stomach growling. On famous missing cases, yes, I will not touch Joan Bennett. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole. Have 5 cats? I feel so bad for your litter box. Forget the fur, forget the cat food, forget the vet bills. I feel horrible about your litter box. That's the biggest issue that I have. But yes, I won't touch Joan Bennett for nothing. When the Gabby, when she went missing and everybody was looking, I didn't focus in on her. Okay. I was held captive. I'm not going to get into all the details, all right? When I was 13 to 14 years old for 6 months. Went from Florida to Arizona. All right, not getting, I just don't want to do the detail thing right now. I was held there. So when I connect, that's the reason the missing is so important to me. I don't try to connect. I don't connect to the parents or the loved ones. So the sister whose brother's been gone for 8 years, I'm not going to connect to you. Not in that kind of like, I understand what you're going through. I'm going to connect in a way that you're not going to understand me. I'm going more for, I understand it, so I cry through some of these readings. I cry. I get upset. I get angry if someone interrupts the room during a missing reading. I get downright furious. But I still won't cut off the chat. But my moderators help a lot with the missing. I don't want no information. I do all readings raw. And so sometimes I is. Sometimes I is. And so I just saw the name Shorty, and I know that there is somebody that comes in here from time to time, and her name is Shorty, and I'm just wondering if that's her, so I can scream out, hey. So TikTok, I just take it and I come on here if anybody wants a reading. Unless you want to book it with me, like Julie, be here at 3 o'clock, I'll be here at 3 o'clock. And you don't have to pay me until right at your reading. So if you want a private reading with me, let's say for December the 1st, you don't have to prepay. You wait until moments before your appointment, and then you pay. You don't have to put a security deposit down, and if you need to cancel it up to 15 minutes before. Life happens, I don't care. So, well, I do care. Cancel it just right before, like, hey, I thought I could make it. I'm not going to be able to. I've got to take it and scratch this out. Hey, no problem. However, the next round, if I only get like 15 minutes, the next round I will say you need to pay 2 hours in advance. I may say something like that. If you miss the appointment and you've left me standing, then the next time and you're like, let me book this, you're going to have to pay that plus more. I'm not going to do it now for $100. Now it's going to go up to $150, $200. You know, my time is as valuable as y'all's is. Yours is as valuable as mine. I have missed appointments. When I miss the appointment, my stomach's growling. I give anywhere between half to a full-blown refund.
I'm hungry too.
Okay, we have food in the refrigerator. I can warm up for you. I give half to full-blown refunds when I miss the appointment, and I still do your reading. Because your time is just as valuable as mine. So I can't offer you money except for yours back, but I can give you my time for free. So I try to do this. And so my rates are $50 for 30 to 45 minutes. Sometimes it goes longer. If there's nobody behind you, I got nothing to worry about. It can go longer. Sometimes it goes 25 minutes. I can't control the universe. So, man, my stomach's just growling. I'm going to go here in a second. Private readings. Don't prepay. Don't, just hit me up at my email. I'm an email overload, you guys. Total email overload. One at a time. I'm one person. I'm not a businesswoman. I just have an ability. I'm an operator. That's it. So it's $50 here live, $100 privately. Privately is either messenger or by phone. Choice is completely up to you. Missing in cold case, you need to be family. I don't do it the way Drama Talk does it. I don't do those. You have to be family. Or you have to be the best friend. You got to be able to know the brothers, the sisters, the aunts, the uncles. You got to be able to know the first, the middle, last street names. Because you got to be able to debunk me. And so I appreciate every one of you here. I really do. Just know that if you reach out to me, I am in email overload. And not only that, but I have a huge court case coming up. I still got to go through all this paperwork today. I have a private reading that I have to do today. If someone's wanting a private reading tomorrow, hit me up in my inbox right here. And the first one that I open will be the first one that I respond to. I don't do it, I just do it by order. And if you change your mind once I get to you, you'll be like, nah, I got to see you read 3-4 times and I don't think you're really for me. No problem. Don't be offended because you want to go somewhere else. I'm not no one's gatekeeper. I'm not a businesswoman, so I'm not out to, I'm just, And so, yeah, I don't think that I can help much more with Rebecca without losing my sanity. I really don't. Oh, Darla, right? For those that don't know, I forget names. I have brain damage in that area, so I forget names. And it's not that I can talk to you right now, and I will forget your name in 10 minutes. No one is an exception. The only names I don't know, I don't recognize the Micah Miller. I don't recognize that at all. But Drama Talk, you guys, she came in here in my live. I want to say this story again. I'm going through the names. I actually have 30 or 40 people in here. This is not on a regular dismount. So I'm going through the names and I see Drama Talk and I'm like, because I've got me some enemies out here and people that don't like me or whatever. And I've been here for 5 years. And, that's the other way to notice a fraud. Every 3 months, a brand new batch will come through and then they leave. They get what they need and then they leave before they're caught. And then we're still sitting here. Yeah, that's how. So I'm going through I'm like, Drama Talk. So I was like, what are you here? And I'm running my mouth. I'm roostering up. And she's like, shut your mouth. Let me tell you who I is. And then she told me who she is. And then I'm like, kind of like Jack. But I was like, oh, I see, there's another Julie Jack in here. Yeah, he's like, no, he didn't do that, but he could have. And so can you just tell someone about their future? Yes, I can. And I don't use cards, but I can use cards. Now, here's the thing about the future, you guys. I sort of got, I'm thinning. And so, I gotta see what Angie says. Oh, I love Angie. When you go to a psychic reader, psychic, past, present, future, mediumship, loved ones on the other side. When you go to a psychic reader, and they're like, oh, and your future is so bright. You're going to go down the road. You're going to meet a cow. And I'm making shit up, obviously. You're going to meet your future love. And y'all are going to live happily ever after. And everything's going to be freaking amazing. And you're going to be rich. And you're going to have the fanciest shoes. And, and you're going to be well taken care of. And then you're going to become a widow. And you're going to have all that money. And this is going to happen in 6 months. And you're going to live your life great. Then 6 months comes along. And none of that is happening. And now you're blaming the psychic reader. Hold on a minute. That psychic reader, if she's a true, or he is a true psychic reader, they're going to say, look, you're on the right path. If you keep going in the direction you're going with your finances, with your business, with your family, if you stay on this path, this is what could end up happening. The path belongs to you, not us. So if you keep on, and, well, he said if I did this and just keep on the same path, but I'm going to go ahead and change the business up, turn it upside down, turn it around, rename it, and take it and put it in another country, you just changed your entire future. And psychics will get blamed for that. So I go this far into your future. I will not read no more than 2 or 3 months into your future. I want to know what's going to happen in the next year. Don't hire me. Don't hire me. Because your path belongs to you. And I'm not going to go, yeah, future changes. And I'm not going to go through that thing. No, I'm not going through it. And so, yeah. There's some fake people on here. If you're ever wondering if they're fake, I won't call anybody out by name. I won't do it. But there is one on here. I will. Just makes the skin curdle and the skin bubble and the skin boil and the skin itch. I just want to rip it all off. He was on Dr. Phil. If you your psychic that you go to and you watch and they're mean to you, they're after your money. They are not business, they're just freaking money hungry. Don't go to no one that's going to debunk you. That's they have no right to. Nope, I'm telling you, this is what is happening. Now I will come out. I'm happy you guys are here. I really am. I really am. I don't want none of you being taken by a fake. Okay? Good morning, Stephanie. I don't want nobody being taken by a fake. I have talked it for 5 years. This ain't brand new just because I was in, Dora's live last night. It has nothing to do with that. And so, yeah, you're not going to get no clout with me. I'm not going to get no clout with you. Keep it real. I like to make friends on here. I meet some of the people on here. I did do some traveling. I wish I could do it again. I did some traveling and met some people and gave free readings. And the gift that you guys don't get to see, well, I can show it to you, but I can hold objects. I can hold on. You have to know where it came from, how long you've had it, everything about it. So let's say your great grandmother gives you something and you want me to hold it. All right, I'm going to give you a story. And so I can read photographs, and I don't mean just like, hey, here's a photograph. Put a photograph in an envelope, cover it up, wrap a huge comforter around it, and then hand me it. And I'm going to read through that comforter, through the paperwork, and I'm going to tell you what's on the chances of it happening like that is 90%. It's pretty high. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's fun. It's fun. And holding space for you. All right, holding space for you after last night. What's that mean? I don't understand what that means. Holding space for me. I'm also a literal. Just because there's so many new people in here, I'm also a literal thinker. So if you say I'm holding space, I see this big mass of air from universe, and you're holding this space. And you're holding it, so I have to ask, what does that mean? That's the way my brain thinks. My brain thinks in literal, oh, it's raining cats and dogs. Oh my God, are they going to hit the ground? I know what that means, but, I now know what that means. And so, in Royal, Kathy, I did a reading for her, and I kept seeing, again, a cross. How was you reading Rebecca's case? Was you filling her? How was I doing it? How was you reading Rebecca's case? Was you filling her? Oh, now I'm understanding it. Okay, because I was reading it because it's... Okay, now I'm understanding. Yes. If someone is missing and I don't hear from them, this is good. This is good. And that's a troll, literally, I think. Who's a troll? Oh, the troll is a troll. I'm still going to answer the question. We'll find out. Okay, the life charts, let's go. Okay. Do you have people come through while talking on live? Yes, I do. Yeah, you can't have a name like troll and then not be expected to not be called a troll. So, Rachel, to me, in my very strong, opinionated self way, you're okay. If I change my name to asshole, people won't think I'm an asshole. She said earlier she can't recently deceased. I'm so happy you're bringing that up. Because right before that, I said I don't understand. Well, not before that. Maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. I won't say that. 15 to 20 minutes before that, I said I don't understand. It was less than that, actually. I said I don't understand why it is. And you'll waste your time if you hire me to do somebody that has deceased. Like yesterday or whatever, up to 2 months. But when it comes to missing, I don't know why I can connect so soon. So if anybody wants to quote me, you need to quote me verbatim. You may not have been in the room at that time as well. So that's the other thing that'll irk the piss out of me. You want to quote me, you quote me verbatim. Don't come in here and say, Well, she said she wore, if I tell you I wear a size 8 shoe and I just stepped in dog shit, she just stuck her foot in dog shit. You just changed the whole damn story. Don't quote me verbatim. Take a screenshot, take a recording, and put it up and debunk me. I'm so, but, okay. Or we make our own charts before we come. No, we do not make our. Okay, this is my religious, my spiritual talk. Okay, this goes to Tracy. My spiritual walk. I did not make my chart. I believe in God, not Jesus. I believe Jesus was a prophet, but I don't follow Jesus. I don't bow to Jesus. I don't praise Jesus. But I won't disrespect Jesus because he belongs to many of you guys. He belongs to my grandson, so I will not disrespect him, and I do believe he was a prophet. I believe he did some good. I just don't, he's not my God. But I believe in God, the creator, the heavens, the earth. And I always believe that our names were known before we came here. So when you come to earth, you come with nothing. Nope, bull crap. You come with a chart of your timeline, and you come with your name. When you leave with nothing. Nope, that's bull crap. You leave with your name. Because if you're a Christian, there's going to be a book. For me, there's just going to be God. It's going to be like, come on in, Julie. He's going to know my name, so I'm leaving with my name. So guard your name at all costs, okay? That is the most valuable thing that you have, that you soul possess. But I don't believe that we make our charts before we come into the physical world. Now, I know a lot of witches believe in that, and there's different forms and styles and levels of witches. I love witches, but that's a whole nother story for another day I don't talk often about. But we also have the power to change them. Question mark, just wondering. I don't know if that's to me, that I took that as a statement and a question. If it's just a question, for me, I do not make my chart. I do believe we change our paths. I don't know what that was for, but that was cool. I do believe that we change our paths. What is that? Live Fest 25. Sounds like a big old slumber party. Let's go. Live Fest. Let's go. I want to go on a slumber party. I want to stay in my pajamas all day. I want a Woodstock. And so that's the way I believe on that. But that's my spiritual walk, and yours may be different, and I will respect that. So if you believe that you made your chart, honey, you made your chart. It's just like that. It begins and ends. It begins and ends with what you believe in. This is the reason why my room is coexist, because I ain't gonna. You gotta believe the way I feel. So to troll, moments before I did state I don't understand, but yet a part of me does understand. I believe I connect to the missing faster because I was a missing, and I was overlooked, and no one cared. Just leave her where the fuck she's at. I endured a whole lot of hell. And so, no, the GoFundMe is all done. That had to stop. So what do you do your reading? So what do you do your readings on love? So how do I do my readings? And do I do them on love? Yeah, I don't know anything about Sylvia Brown. Honey, if you believe you made that chart, you made your chart. And don't you let no one take that away from you. Because if it's positive, no matter what your religious stance is or your spiritual belief, if it's positive, it's not hurting nobody. For me to sit back and say, I don't believe in what you believe in, but I'm going to support you because it's positive for you. And so, oh, is she the woman from the 80s? I do all kinds of readings, even crystal balls. I can read off of a piece of aluminum foil as long as it's smooth. Sylvia Brown wasn't all fake. I'm going to put it out there. It's the way I believe. Sylvia, she was not all fake. She ended up falling into the department of money before truth. She did end up there. But she was giving a lot of readings that were spot on. And people are forgetting about that. Yes, she was. Her son now does the same readings. Are you saying that yes, she was? She was a fake? Yes, I believe it became towards the end. It money hungry, money hungry. Yes, I did Sebastian Rogers. Okay, understood. Thank you, Ange. Yes, I did. I've done the Sebastian Rogers. I do believe he is alive. I believe that he is over the border. But no one's going to listen to me. I've already done all the reports. No one's going to listen to me. I believe his father's a little bit more active than what he says. And the mother is, I can't say that the mother is being used as a scapegoat. I can't say that she's not in the wrong. I can't say that the father, the stepdad had no part to do with it. But I am going to tell you something right now. I have no doubt that he is alive. I still feel it to this second. I feel like he is safe. And I hope I never get debunked on that. I don't know who Katie Botts is. Send an email? Okay. I know I'm missing some questions. Mom of 3. That is one that I stay away from, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't like to do paternity, and I have never budged much here on TikTok. A long time ago, 20 plus years ago, a friend came to me and asked me, could I have, I'm getting goosebumps all over me. I'm riddled with goosebumps. Look at that. You can connect the dots. That's how bad they are. They hurt. They hurt. I'm very passionate about staying out of that because my friend came to me and said, do you think I'm going to get pregnant? She was having problems with carrying a child. She was losing a lot of babies during pregnancy. I hate the word miscarriages. So it's just so... Miscarriages just... Oh, you had a miscarriage? It's kind of like, yeah, I just walked over ice. Or, yes, I had a cup of water. Oh, you had a miscarriage? Oh, okay, let's move along. Let's go get some dessert. No. No, you lost a baby during pregnancy. You lost a baby. Period. Period. Am I going to get pregnant? I felt like she was going to get pregnant, and I stated yes. I knew it right away. She was going to get pregnant, and she did. But I didn't pick up that she was going to lose that baby. And so she blamed me, and it was ugly. And my friendship of many, many years came to an end over that. So I don't like it. However, if I'm reading for you and I feel a baby, I'm going to tell you. I usually come out like, are you pregnant? Who around you is pregnant? It'll come out like that. Oh, man, I hate to hear that. Katie Case didn't get attention. I've read Sebastian. I think he's alive. All right, if anybody looks up, please understand, you guys, let me slow this room down. Slow down. I do not do drama talk. I am not drama talk. If y'all want drama talk, you got to go to drama talk. I don't do getting into the talk like drama talk does. That's her business. I don't do that. I will answer questions. Yeah, but I don't let it run into that. So we're gonna slow the tone down. I don't know who Katie Botts is. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to hear about her. If Katie Botts' parents come in here, I will help them. You need to be family in here, or the bestest of friends, okay? With Katie Botts. or I will not do no reading with Katie concerning Katie bots. And so, have you ever read any Missing Kentucky people? I read from everybody. She's my kid's aunt. Katie Boss is your kid's aunt, so she's family even by marriage or even by divorce. At some point, you were in the family. This is Queen's Ride or Die. Now we're talking different. Now we're talking different. I will do Katie Bots, but don't tell me anything about her. I don't know who she is. I have no idea. Never heard of it. Katie is my youngest girl's name. Never heard of her. Do I have a I'm getting the shivers. Do I have a moderator in here? And I will not just take on any moderator. Please don't nobody ask. Okay. If I do this, I don't think I have a mod in here. And I won't add mods. I don't do that. But I would ask for someone, if they would come up into the window and help to keep, because I will not silence the room. The only ones though, yeah, I don't see any. I feel things too, and crazy, are these images real? Write it down. Write it down. I'm big into write everything down, journaling and everything. Okay. So Queen, are you wanting to do the Katie bots right now? I should go out there and get my book. I have a book just for my missing. Okay, I'm gonna walk out to my car to get my missing book. I think it's out there. I hope I didn't put it in my storage. That's what I hope, because I label it and I keep all my notes and stuff like that. All right, so here's the way this is going to run. I'm going to run out there for a second. Don't know one, not a single person. I don't want to know Katie's age. I don't want to know her hair color. I don't want to know her kid. I will say now I know that Queen is related. I don't know Queen's name. I don't want to know her name. I don't want to know her child's name. I don't want to know jack crap, okay? If you start to fuel me, I will quit the reading. If you start to answer my questions that I'm asking out loud, if I'm like, what color is your, what is this? You got brown hair? And people are like, yeah, she got brown hair. Don't, please don't. I'm actually talking, and we don't want me to hear from Katie. We do not want me to hear from Katie. If I hear from Katie, I will start crying. That is how I let someone know. I cry when I feel like someone has passed on. I will never tell you she's passed on. I'm not going to tell you, because I want you to have hopes that she's going to be found. All right, I want my book. Let me think about where it's at. Hold on. I know it's in the car. I want to just go straight to it. I'm the kind of person, if I got to find something, I don't run around the house looking for it. I sit down. I start looking for it like that. I don't remember seeing it. Let me go look for my book. I'm going to be right back. Oh my God, my legs. I feel like jello. Where's my key? All right, Mr. Man, I'm about to walk out to the car real quick. I'll be right back in. I want you to miss me for this whole 2 minutes, okay? I'm waiting for the maid service people to come by so they can get all the blankets and sheets and towels and stuff. Ooh, it's going to be cold when I step outside. I'm feeling it already. Okay. Oh, that's clean. unworking at first. Did you open it?
No,
Okay.
I was about to.
Yeah, it didn't work at first. I'm like, what? All right. Where are you? Oh, no. Oh. I'm so sad. Oh, gosh. Now I'm sad. I didn't bring my book with me. I didn't think I'd be doing any readings. Then again, I didn't think I was going to be in the hotel room as long as I am. Alright, I'll just transfer it. Oh. Okay, where's my pen? Okay. I put it in storage. And I'll end up transferring it. Like this. Okay, I'm only going to donate. I don't know the word to use right now. Okay, the only ones that I want talking in the room is Queen. Okay, I might let someone come up and just help to, keeping everybody quiet, because I really don't like to cut off the screen, because from time to time I will ask, like Queen, I might ask something. I've had people try to pull the wool over my eyes. Yeah, they're missing. And then within 2 to 5 minutes, I'm like, they're not missing. This is just a deceased person. It comes completely different. So, okay, someone's trying to come up. Okay. Hey,
And good morning.
morning. You were in
I've
Drama
been
Talks
in,
before.
I was here the other night when you first read Drama Talk for
Okay.
Becca.
Okay, and are you with?
Yes, I'm friends with Drama Talk.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the big thing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Queen, everybody else, I need everybody. Okay.
Y'all, can y'all just don't give her nothing about anybody else. Don't put any questions, suggestions. Just let her. And when she starts talking, she's not talking to y'all. Don't answer her in the chat. She is talking to whoever she has got coming through. So no
No,
responses, no nothing.
exactly. And Queen can talk. Queen can, but Queen, don't even give me your name. I do know Katie Butts. Okay. I think you said 8 years that she's been missing. Katie, this is your reading. If you have any question you want to ask, try to keep your question brief. What color was her car? What color shoes was she wearing? Keep it brief, but make sure that your question, try to keep the question with something to where either you're confirming, for yourself that I'm legit, or keep it to the point to where this is something that, let's say, the police department's looking for. You did state that she did not receive enough attention. That ticks me off. I'm picking up stairs. I don't know where it goes. I'm just going to take off talking. I got to box all this stuff in. Hold on. I have boxes. All of this is readily available to the police department, FBI, CIA, anybody. I will talk to whoever I need to. If there is a reward, I do not want it. I want it to go to the Missing and Exploited Children's Network. Everybody else, I want you to take it and look up Katie Butts, Butts. Put your eyes on her, lay your eyes on this girl. Throw her across your Facebook, throw her across any platform that you're on. Talk to other people, because they say for every person that you share this with, 7 people will see this. So that is 7 additional people. There's 252 people in here. Times that by 7 per person. That is a lot of eyes on Katie's Butts. The point of this reading, Find her, bring her home. Alive, preferably. And this is your kid's aunt. That's what you told me as well. Kid's aunt. So she's an aunt, Auntie Katie. Okay. So again, Botts. Thank you, Katie Botts. Botts. My mistake on that one. I'm telling you, I need glasses. I'm telling you. All right, Katie Botts. Okay, we're gonna hear noise in the back. I do not shut my grandson up for nobody. Nobody. I shut him up for me, but I won't for nobody else. Okay, just let me. I'm shaking. I'm starting to shake. The energy is really thick. And I'm hoping I will catch a picture and like a vision. I feel kind of confused. I don't understand why this is happening. I talk in me form. I talk like I'm the one going through this because that's the way it comes to me. So I talk like it's happening to me. I will ask questions into the airway completely. Don't answer no questions. Don't answer no questions. I feel like I'm confused about something. Um, I see a guy. I don't have an image, but I feel a baby. Actually, I don't feel a baby. I saw like a part of a baby swing, I saw a baby swing. Um, she reads books. I'm picking up a book reader, but I'm also picking up. She handed a present to someone had just had a birthday or some form of a celebration. The vision is so clear. I see a Bible, like someone's reading the Bible. I see very white hands, so I'm gonna say a white woman. I always am up for the debunking, but just let me get all this out. I can also pick up somebody else that's in your family that has nothing to do with Katie Botts. Everybody else, look up Katie Botts, Botts. Lay your eyes on her and get her forwarded out to everybody. I forgot to ask, is there a missing report on her to where there's a phone number to the police department? I forgot to ask this. This goes to Queens. If people look her up, I need someone to validate that you have laid eyes on her and that there is a missing. Can someone validate that for me outside of Queen? Because if there's not, I will not do a reading because I believe some women run for their lives. I just need validation. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. That is very important. Thank you for the validation. Because if someone does not have that, I will not do no reading. And I usually ask that right off the bat. You will hear him repeat. This is his thing, his part of his stimming. You're okay. Someone has just celebrated a birthday or some sort of good day, birthday celebration. Yeah, the vision's gone now. So I see her handing a gift to a small child. I'm saying she, I'm not even 100% sure. I do not want to hear from Katie. I might cry, y'all ignore it. Katie, where are you? I see this guy. Oh, I see roses. All right, I'm picking up little things right now. I see a rose. I see a guy. I feel a guy. The ears kind of stick out a little bit more than mine, or more than that. Like, kind of stick out a little bit. That's ears stuck out. I want to focus on this guy. I need to get away from him. I need to get around him. I don't know whether this is someone she worked with, married to, dating. I need to get away from him. I see closet doors. My legs are pulled up. I'm reading. A lot of reading. I'm all over a house. I'm in a very nice house. It's a long corridor. And I feel like I'm walking barefoot through a house. This is I don't know what house she's in, who this is. I got a letter K for a guy like Kyle. Queen, this could be your son's name. It could be your uncle's name. Because what's she trading? Reading? Doesn't matter what she's reading. All right, you guys, please keep the chat down. Keep it down. I do not read the way Drama Talk does, okay? This is someone's missing family member. There is a family in here. This is her daughter's auntie, and she's missing. This isn't some random case on a television, so we're going to show the family some respect. Here's the way I want you to look at this. I want you to look at Queen as if though she's your mom or your sister, and she's the one getting the reading. Someone else speaks up, you're going to be pissed because your family member is getting interrupted with what is rightfully theirs. I don't care, it's free. We're going to treat it like she just paid me $200. Now, your mom is being disrespected. So now, because I promise you, if this was your reading and Queen was doing this to you, she'd get scolded. So treat her like she's your family member, okay? And if you can't, then just be quiet, please. I'm just going to flat out tell you, shut up. Just shut up. I take my missing reads very seriously. Someone is missing. I want them home, and I got a family member in here. What she's reading seems irrelevant right now because the books have changed. They're different books. That's why I'm saying she's very avid with reading. She's walking through some sort of house. If this is her back is to me. I don't like that. A lot of times when I'm reading for someone and they don't turn around and look at me, it's an unaliving. I'm not saying that's what she did. You're going to hear my grandson go to the bathroom. I will not correct him for that. No, cold day in hell. I'm looking out windows. Has anybody ever thought that she's just left it? Queen. Was she? I'm going to ask you flat out. I feel like I'm so alive. I feel so alive. Was she having thoughts of leaving? Thoughts of not unaliving, thoughts of leaving, taking a trip? I'm asking Queen directly.
Queen, you still in here, babe?
I want to thank everybody who is allowing me this moment Possibly. I don't understand possibly. My mind won't allow it to accept that. That sounds like, and my mind sees possibly as I'm not sure. Is that the way I should be taking it? There is somebody that walked up into the picture that was not good. Or there's somebody in the picture that is not good. Was she in a relationship that was bad that she wanted out of? Was she with a guy whose ears kind of stuck out a little bit, let's just say like mine do, and she wanted out away from him? I take that as the yes to answer my question. I just need an additional verification.
Queen
She
is.
wanted away from a husband. I'm done reading. This is not a missing woman. I'm done reading. She left.
She said
I'm
yes.
not. I can't do no more reading on this one. She left. I wrote it down before you even. This woman is living a happy life. I am
Oh,
not even.
wow.
I will not touch this one now. This is a woman who's ran. I won't read no more. I wrote it down before you even said anything. Now I can't find my page. That doesn't mean that she shouldn't be found. Not missing.
Wow.
Not missing. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't stop looking for her, because I'll tell you why. I can still be wrong. I can still be wrong. But I see, I feel so alive. I feel happy. I feel like I'm relaxed. I feel like I've started a new life. And if you think that I'm wrong, then please sit here and tell me so. And, just because I don't want people to stop looking for someone, because I can still be wrong. I need y'all to know that. I do not sit back and say I'm 100% or I'm 90% or 99. There was a psychic on here. I'm 99.9% correct. I said, wow, you're 0.1% away from being God. Good for you.
Right?
Because seriously, I can be wrong. So, Queen, can you tell me, do you think I could possibly be wrong? Or could I possibly be right? Her husband wasn't good. Did he assault her? Like, DV? I'm done. For her
Yeah.
safety, if I'm right, for her safety, I will not read any more on Katie Box. I'm done. I can absolutely, positively, straight across the board be just totally off my rocker ass wrong. I'm as wrong as other people is wrong. I put my britches on the same way y'all do.
And
So
she's, y'all, if y'all been watching us when she's been helping us with Becca, she has said, if you can debunk me, debunk me.
I've
If
said for
if
5 years
you
on this.
can prove to me that, hey, what you said that's not right, tell me.
And so, and if you got a problem with me, if you get a reading from me privately or openly, and you're like, no, it's not working, there's absolutely no connection. My missings are free. Is there anybody else in here who has a family member that's missing?
I saw someone up here.
There's my Sherry's in the house. My Sherry, she's one of my
There
moms.
was one, hang on, where was it? I saw it a minute ago. There's one that says, my brother-in-law has been missing for 8 years and we're still
Donnie,
clueless.
my brother Donnie, is that the one that's clueless?
Is that Becky?
This is Dawn Step.
Oh, that was a different one. I didn't see that one. My brother Donnie by Dawn. I didn't see that one.
Hey Tracy, medical is my strongest. This is not my strongest. Medical is my strongest. Most people don't come to me to say, hey, can you tell me I'm feeling good? People come, can you tell me if I have cancer? I diagnose nobody. follow my cues, but I diagnosed nobody. I stay with your doctor, stay on your medications, stay on your plan with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not affiliated with the medical department of in any level whatsoever. I just know what my body feels. I am not an empath, you guys. Please don't call me that. I am not an empath. I cannot tell you if you're happy or sad unless you show it on your face. I cannot pick it up. I suck at reading new people because I think society's great. And then I get ran over. Hey, Mary's in the house. All right. So, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Wait a minute. So, Dawn and Donnie. Parents really did that? I like it. I like it. And I'm not, I think that's really cool. Or is he a Donald? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. All right. How long is your brother? I need your brother's first and last name. Luke, can you turn it down one notch? Just one.
Finding Beauty. She's got a video up with her information as far as readings and how much they are, and how to pay for them. It's on her page, babe.
Martin. All right, and there is a missing poster out on him with the police department's name. I think you said 8 years, or somebody did anyway. And what's up with all these number 8s? Y'all seeing this? What's up with all these 8s?
I'm telling you, the 8's been bugging me for Becca.
Okay. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? For 8 years. Okay. And you said yes to the missing report. All right, Dawn is the sister. Yes, I've done Sebastian. I believe he's alive. In the time that I was doing the reading, in this time that I'm feeling now, I still feel like he's alive. I think he was taken over the border. I think his father's a little bit more involved than what people want to say. I also did Gabby, and I focused more on the man that unalived her, and I stated where they would find him, the location, what would be around him as far as objects are concerned, like a briefcase, a pew. I reported it all to the police department. I stated that I felt like he was up underwater, blah, blah, blah. They found him, right there with a briefcase, with that. And there had been a storm, so he had been waterlogged, if you will. And he was leaning up against the big old boulder.
What about Summer Wells? Have you tried to read her, Summer Wells?
I have read some. I have. And I'm not going to touch that one again. I got violently sick to that one. That one made me very violently ill.
Yeah.
And I would, again, with you guys, if you guys have got that going on with drama talk, I would help a little bit, but I wouldn't do it I don't want to do it in my own room.
Gotcha.
I won't read Sebastian again. I would read Sebastian again because I believe he's alive. But all right. So Dawn. All right, I'm asking everybody to treat Dawn like she is your sister, your mother, your auntie, because you're not going to disrespect her while she's getting her reading. Her brother is Donnie Martin, Donnie Martin, Martin. Lay your eyes on him. Get the missing poster up. Put him out there. He's been missing for 8 years. We do not want me to hear from him. I do not want to hear from him. And everybody except for Dawn, just if I ask a question, I'm not asking you guys. Until I say, Dawn, I'm asking you this question, Dawn, if you have any question that you want to ask, keep your question brief. Don't give me details. Like, did he drive down Tulsa Road on October? It's too much detail. Keep everything raw. I can't promise that something will come through. I'm not shaking. So I'm not sure if something is going to come through, but we're going to try. Okay. So this is for Donnie. This is for Dawn, for her brother Donnie. Soon I'm waiting for housekeeping to come along. I have all these sheets to be turning in. Okay, give me a second. Was that at the door? What did you just knock?
What?
Is that your foot? Move your headphones. Did you?
That's not me.
Nope, I hear it now. I'm waiting for housekeeping to come along. Thank you.
But this is really low battery that it's
Don't last as long as mine did.
It's making a ginormous loud sound, and it's saying low battery, and I really don't like it.
No, that's what it does to let you know. Just get it charged up. Lukester, get it charged up then. That way it don't go completely dead.
I don't know how to.
Put it on like a cell phone. Just look for it. I know. I see a truck. Like I drive a truck. I drive a truck. I see construction.
This one doesn't work.
Okay.
I made like a white one.
Like a construction worker. I'm not saying he's a construction worker. I'm just seeing construction worker. I don't know if this is going to work because that's also C.
It had a cord for it.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, okay. We'll worry about it later. I'm laughing. I'm picking up a lot of giggling. Like I got this great personality. I'm just giggling. I feel good. I feel safe. I don't feel like I'm out of my right mind. I don't feel, not unless someone's masking something. Turn it down a notch. I'm not masking anything. I feel like I got a great personality. Come on. I don't know if this is your brother, but I have thinning hair. I feel like I have thinning hair. I don't know if that's your brother or your father. Don't answer though. My hairline goes way back though. I can almost sketch him. My hairline goes way back. I just need a little bit more feature and I'll sketch. Robin's in the house. We're about to sketch. I wish I had a radio going. I don't have all the features, but I have enough. Where's my pencil? As I sketch, oh, I need ink. Oh, there goes that. Not ink, lead. Oh, there goes that. I need a pencil. Got a pencil. Alright, as I sketch, I'll just keep on talking. 1 minute I feel like I have a really good personality. I don't know who this is that I'm about to sketch. This is actually the person that's coming to my mind does not make me feel happy. I feel like almost like a predator. Come on, Purdy. No, get off my paper. Come on, get off my paper. Purdy.
The kitty cat wants to help you, Julie.
Purdy is like my... She wants what she wants is she wants in the circle of life. The circle of life is my arms like this, and then she gets up in here, and I call it the circle of life. So, what I'm picking up with this guy, whoever this is that I'm picking up, I almost feel like he's a predator of some kind, and I don't mean just child. And I don't do trauma readings. Oh, my paper's about to fall. Thank you, Purdy. Good Lord, I give up with the cats. I'm sending them over to Robin's. This could be a grandfather. This could be anybody. But I feel like the hair is very thin on the top, and rarely do I sketch hair. So I'm just going to do this real quick, and then I'm going to show you, Dawn. I don't like the way he's making me feel. I feel like he's hurt somebody. This could, and sometimes I will connect to the person that is the problem on why someone is missing. I will sketch out the perpetrator versus the victim. So I'm just going to show you this real quick. If you can debunk me on, or say yes, that's my brother, then I'll know which way we're going. Is that the shape of your brother's face? This goes to Dawn. Is this the shape of your brother's face? The thinness on the hair on top? It doesn't change what I'm feeling as far as perpetrator. I just need Dawn to confirm or debunk. Brother, yes or no?
Are you still in here, babe?
That, you guys. Face, yes. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going then. I still feel like I'm a perpetrator. And I don't mean to speak ill if this is your brother. I don't mean to speak ill of him if this is who I'm picking up. But I read what comes to me. And I always tell people you can still be, oh my God, I never saw that one coming. He's just a great person. She was such a great person. Like that stupid teacher of the year, at the Christian place, and then she abuses her kid with the belt. Yep, that. Never saw that coming. Yeah, because you never went through it. All right. There's something, I'm not gonna put a lot of boop into this. Get it out of the microwave or out of the refrigerator, and then you're gonna.
No, I mean breakfast.
No, it's lunch. Oh, it is breakfast. Crap, we've been up that late. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna get the eyes right because I see the head more than anything. We'll worry about the eyes later. This could be his kid. This could be your father or his, yeah. Okay, now, excuse the eyes. I don't have them in. Hold on. I don't like this person. I am sorry if it's your brother. I feel like they've done something very wrong to somebody. Now, I'm using the word perpetrator. It doesn't mean that it's to a child. You can be a perpetrator for just about anything. Something unique about the lips that like dippity dip. This could be a cousin. This could be an uncle. This could be just about anybody. It could be nobody. But I can't control what's coming through. I mean, I don't think I can't get the eyes. I don't really see good vision on the eyes. I need a vision on the eyes because this looks like an oriental man at this point. I don't think the lips are out enough in this sketch. I'll explain it as I show it. Hey guys. Okay, I'm going to stop here. So this goes to Dawn. I'm going to stop here. I'm also taking a look at what I've done. The mouth is not long enough, and I've got the mouth too short. I just don't feel like doing all the erasing. The mouth is too short. It should come out a little bit further, and the bottom lip not be as thick. The eyes should not be as wide either. This looks like someone just saw a ghost. Let's shorten this down. That's a little better. I also feel like I've got this chin thing going on. So, and if this does not look like your brother, then you don't accept it. But I want you to then think outside of your brother. We're gonna add some facial hair just because. I feel like my neck is very wide. Like it almost comes out from right here at the ears. I feel like it's very wide. Keep it long, keep it down.
I was trying to turn it down.
I don't like the way this person feels. I hope this isn't your brother. But if it's not your brother, I need you to tell me who it looks like. And it needs to be at least 85% accurate or don't accept it. Well, if you did this and you did that and you changed the nose and you're, well, then we got a whole new person. I don't have an age. I also sketch younger. Robbie, Bobby. Whatever Robbie or Bobby is, it's got to be right there at it. It at least rhyme. Robbie or Bobby. I'm going to leave the hair alone. I'm not going to go through all of that. I'm going to fix this mouth up a little bit. It really is throwing it off. That's more like it. Okay, this is I don't know who this is, but this is not someone that feels kind. This is not the best sketch, but this is not someone that feels kind. I don't know if you guys can see him good enough. Dawn, do you know who that is? Think outside. Who is saying why? What's this about?
I think that's a troll. I think that's that's their first comment they've made.
Dawn?
Dawn, you still in here, babe?
Okay, do you recognize this person? Think outside of the box of your brother. Think co-workers. Think his friends. Think anybody that you have laid your eyes on. I feel like the eyes need to be a little bit more in. I'm just not going to go through the whole thing. I feel like they need to be a little bit more in, but not oriental at the same time. little bit more like that. I think the nose, I don't want to go too far out. I'm going to leave the nose as is. But I feel a real nice, I didn't get that right. I still feel like the lip, I feel like thin lips. Like mine are really super thin. But his a little bit thicker than mine. I've got the thinnest lips that you can have. I feel like hair on, hair off. So Dawn, do you recognize this face on this picture? Yes, that was earlier. Unless you said it again. No.
No, she hasn't responded after you did the hair since you started.
Okay. Thank you for being honest. I want to sit here with this because I don't know where this goes. I know this is just, I need to get the eyes. I'm not a police sketch artist, you guys. I need to get the eyes in a little bit more. I need to get the face in a little bit more. Like dent. I see this denting, but at the same time, the denting reminds me of Wolverine a little bit, you know, and I can't tell whether it's hair, more like that. See, that little bit just, well, to me it made a difference. Okay. Oh, where my book went. I'm not going to take it, and I don't like him. I don't like him. I got chills. I got chills. You can connect the dots. Brrr. There. Wow. All right, so Donnie, where are you? I just heard Canada, but I don't know what that's to. That could be Canada Dry. I just have a hand holding a rock, like a big enough rock to fit in the palm of your hand. I'm in an office. I'm not in a house. I'm in like an office. I feel like I'm at work. Now, when I say construction, it's anybody who can wear high visor vest. Could be a truck driver. It could be an actual construction person. So the reason I'm saying construction is it's not that I see construction. I see the high vest, high, yeah, them things. I don't. I got a 3 and a 4. 34. March 4th. Numbers can be turned around only on age. So it could be 43. I'm not going to go there. I have the numbers 890. There's an 8. Jesus. I have an 890. The kid at the church, he's a lanky kid. I'm not trying to go there. I got a lanky kid. He's thin. He's Mick Jagger, Steve Tyler kind of build. I see him walking into the church like like he owns this place. Does he go to the church? This Rebecca. Does that look like anybody from the Rebecca case?
From the Rebecca case. You said tall, lanky?
Yeah, tall, lanky, tall. We are 6 foot easy, 6 foot.
Possibly, yes.
Okay, easy 6 foot, lanky, Aerosmith, Steven Tyler, Mick Jagger, David Bowie kind of
Don't
build.
drop anything in the chat, y'all. Don't drop anything in the chat.
I don't mean to be
I know where
going
you're
here. I'm
going.
trying to do Donnie, but the church, the crosses are all over the place. I don't like whoever he is. All right, we're gonna play on this one. I don't like whoever he is. I do not like him. We're gonna add some facial hair now. We're
Yeah,
gonna
don't
add
drop
like
anything in the chat. Nothing, please.
I did not mean to go here, Dawn. Sometimes I can't control what is and is not. So we're gonna put a little bit more emphasis on this son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I do not like him at all. He is a perpetrator. He is a. I'm happy this is not related to Dawn. I don't want her brother to be heard or seen as something like this. I don't
Drama
want it.
Talk's asking if she can come up, Julie.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Where are we at?
Drama, I didn't know if as soon as I started seeing that video, that picture, I shared it to you because I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, you shared it?
Shared the live to Drama Talk to try to get her in here. I wasn't sure if she was in here or not.
No, I was fell asleep when I was laying down again.
Let her when she's done adjusting this picture. I want you to look at this. She's getting a strong connection. Tall, lanky man walking into the church. Feels like he could be involved with Becca. You just look at it to see what you think.
Okay.
I'm adding facial hair. I feel like the facial hair is come and go.
Continuing my way down here. What's your name?
Hi, William from Northern Liberty.
All right, so
Okay. I may have gotten the mustache thing a little too. I feel like I'm making him look older than he really is. And I don't need to be doing that. But I feel like he's got a. I think I just made him older than he really is. Is he thinning on the top? Where is that? I keep picking up this thinning thing. I am just sketching it in a little bit darker. A little bit more seen. I'm really happy this is not turning out to be Dawn's brother. I don't want him going down in this kind of shame. Okay. I'm doing it darker because I feel darker hair, not light. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I feel like I made him older with the beard. I think it's too much.
Wow.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. And somebody's got a full beard right now.
Oh,
I'll add the. All right, y'all grab a screenshot because once I put the beard on it, I ain't gonna be able to turn it back.
I got it.
You got it?
yeah, I'm recording.
and video game lovers, you're gonna like this.
Oh, man.
Okay. Let me put this full beard on.
Y'all don't put anything in the chat, please.
I'm just gonna color it in. I ain't gonna sit here and play with his little shit ass self. I don't like him. He feels like a perpetrator.
And that's the one you saw walking into the church, correct?
He's walking into the church. He's as free as hell, is on fire.
Damn.
He needs to be really looked into.
Okay.
All right, I'm making this a clean beard because I don't personally see a beard. I just saw what I would, the mustache, and so I'm just going on. We'll make it messy. Everybody wears a messy beard nowadays. I don't get that. If you're a good-looking guy, clean it up. Not that that's my side of the street. It's just, my son has it's just wonky. I learned that from an ex-girlfriend. She said wonky all the time. I was like, what is that?
Cattywampus.
Yeah, I was like, what does that mean? All right, so, all right, good enough. Good enough for now. That don't even look like a really good beard. That looks like
It resonates a lot, Julie.
okay. So I love my visions. I appreciate my visions. I thank God for my visions. So, come on, get it straight. I'm gonna leave it alone because now you're looking funky to me. And so, does that work? Did I take it
Mom,
away?
Yes, ma'am.
do you have that mugshot?
I have got it right here.
Julie, would you look at a mugshot?
I absolutely will.
Okay,
Mom.
I got you.
That's where I kind of want to go. All right, I'm gonna quit.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. So this was me attempting to bring it down because scraggly. Okay.
Can you show her Fabian also's?
Yes, I can. I've got that one too. Hang on.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me get this thing out of the way. Him.
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 Him. Because that's the neck. That's the neck. Because I said I feel
You
like the
said
neck.
a thick neck. You said a wide, thick neck.
That's
And
right.
I said I feel
drama,
like
doesn't
the
he
neck.
have a long beard now?
Yep, that's why I asked you to get Fabian's picture.
I got chills. You can connect the dots. I say it every time because it feels like the neck, but yet
Yes.
I don't know if he has a length. Maybe I'm picking up two. I don't know. Oh my God, I got chills. The fuzz is standing up.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh
I
my
see it.
God. Oh
And the
my God.
ears, you said something about the ears kind of sticking out a little
Yeah,
bit.
the ears stick out more than mine. And so this is not. Oh my God, his hat. His hat. Because I was like,
That's,
what is he thinning?
yes. Yes.
Um, and his head is back, so I can't. It looks like his head's back a little bit.
Oh
Um,
my gosh.
I don't know who he is. Don't tell me.
Okay. I was about to ask you if you want me to tell you, but I'll hold off.
Mm-mm.
Y'all don't put nothing in the
Whoever
chat.
this is that I am sketching and seeing in the vision, he's a perpetrator of some kind.
My God.
Um,
Oh, Jesus.
and so I don't like him. And if this is somebody's husband, brother, and he's a really good man, he works 9 to 5, and I'm sorry, but it is what I'm picking up, and I can't
And
make
look at
that
his
go away.
lips. You talked about how thin his lips are, and you said
Yeah.
something about the arch, and he's got like a cut to where the top of his lip, like.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. I couldn't figure out what was up with the lips. I put extra lines. This is
Yeah.
not okay. Let me just make it darker.
Y'all, hey, people in the chat, please do not drop any details, no names, no information on the case that we
No.
know. Don't, nothing.
Please, guys.
So
Yes.
I couldn't tell what the lines were. This isn't the line to separate the lips. This is just I couldn't tell what the line. I didn't pick up
Yeah. Well,
that little thing there, but I just knew that there was something with the lips, and I said that I got the thinnest lips known on record, and I said a little thicker than mine.
yeah.
So I made them a little thicker, and um oh. I don't do, I'm not a police sketch artist or any, it's just
Yeah,
visual.
no, listen, that's at first I was thinking it was the other, but then when Drama said pull up his, that was, yeah, that's,
Okay,
yeah.
you guys, I can handle the hearts, I can handle all that, that's fine. All right, just gonna comment.
Yes, Julie does not turn off comments, y'all. Just please be respectful. Do not put anything in the chat right now, please.
And we can't pin comments because we're in the box.
They're not approving my comment because I said shut up.
Yeah, it won't pin when you have people in the box.
Y'all, please stop putting
Okay.
information in the chat.
I will show you the drawing in a minute. I need everybody to listen to me. Y'all listening? Shut up. Just shut up. All right? I don't care if the room drops down to 30 people. I don't care. Because we're talking about someone missing. That's more important to me than having 606 people in here. So just shut up. Okay? I'm about bringing people home. I'm about connecting people with their loved ones who's passed away. I'm about connecting people to where a family can have some closure, clarification. This takes energy from me. When you guys are running and talking and you want to be a part of it, you'll have that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But until that minute, shut up and let me have mine. Okay? So just be quiet. All right? All right, and
Be respectful.
Shut up, Mufasa. I won't get myself banned in a minute, or suspended if I don't keep my mouth closed. And I am not about that either. Okay. So Mufasa's gone. Mufasa's gone. I attempted to add a sticker. I just found out you cannot add a sticker until blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, you guys, just shh. Give me this time to help Rebecca. It's about Rebecca. Okay? And this is a pedophile. It's not this is a perpetrator. This is a I apologize, TikTok. That was a slip. I meant to say perpetrator. This is somebody who hurts and harms and it's like a ringleader. He's like I don't want to call him the ringleader, but he's a leader of a ring of some kind, okay? So
Did you say he's a big part in this? He's a big part.
yeah. Absolutely. And so who's talking about TikTok shops? I'm about to hey, Sherry, no more. From here on out, throw them on a 30-minute shut up. Sherry, if you don't mind. So that's it, you guys. This is your last chance. Hush. I don't want to hear. I'm just hush. You are about to start getting muted for 30 minutes.
If you have to say something, you can send it to me. I have a second phone in my hand.
Okay? So no comments. I don't know what you say helps I hope that's in favor of me because it doesn't help me.
Yes, talking TikTok shop helps save your life.
Oh, I'm not even worried about TikTok shop. I don't know what that's about. I'm not even worried about it. It's about Rebecca, you guys. Seriously. I will show this picture again. I'm not about, I used to get 30, 40 people in here.
Yeah.
I'm okay if I still have 30, 40 people.
That's right.
You know?
Now just please stop commenting. Don't comment nothing. Don't put anything in the chat right now.
I kind of get upset with stuff like this. I really do. All right, so this is the picture someone is, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just AJ. Honey, I'm going to listen to you because I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm going to listen to you. But if it keeps me safe, do whatever you got to do. Because I tell you, I'll get myself suspended. So I appreciate you. So, all right. All right. I'm not. Okay, so this is the picture. Okay, this is the picture. I apologize to Dawn first and foremost. I will not apologize to anybody who does not like the way I run my room. I won't do it.
This is her safe space, y'all.
Go ahead, Zora.
Yeah, this is my place. This is mine. I do not do what Drama Talk does. I don't do it. This is not what my room is about. I don't want it to be what Drama Talk's room is about. I want it to be about bringing somebody home. Police department needs to get out there to that state park or that park. It's going to be a shallow grave. This is not deep at all. I can't tell you her, baby, or somebody else. The person that's walking into that building that I seen in the vision is lanky, like Steven Tyler on Aerosmith. He's got a lanky body. We're talking about 6 foot, 5'11" at the shortest, 6'1" at the tallest. I'm sticking with 6 foot because I've already said it. This guy, this picture that you just showed does not feel. I don't feel as tall. I don't feel as lanky. So I might be picking up two people here. Heavy drinking, heavy drinking. I'm about to become a Saint Bernard because of it. My mouth waters when booze is involved. One feels like I almost say one feels like almost like father, the baby daddy. But I just don't know at this point, and I don't want to get too far deeper on this because this is really just kind of draining. All I know is this man is not
You're on the right path. You're
Oh,
does not feel good to me. He does not feel normal. He feels there's a lot of kids that are hurt in that church. There's a lot of kids that are hurt and they don't know no better. It's like they were born into it.
Do you feel like the guy that I just showed you a picture of is connected to the church as well, or just the tall, lanky man?
Tall, lanky man was going into the building in the vision, so he is definitely a part of it. I mean, I'm seeing key go into the building and
Right.
into the door. I seen the key and all.
Right.
This guy, he feels like an outsider that helps with the insiders. That's
Gotcha.
kind of the way I'm feeling,
Gotcha.
and I don't know if that connects or not, but this is the feel that's coming up. Like he's
Mhm.
on the outside,
do
but yet
you, Joey,
almost
do
like the
you
hit
feel
group.
that young boy anywhere near that man there? Remember the young boy you picked up last night? Like 15, 16-ish?
Okay, near the guy that I sketched.
Yes.
I just feel like that the kid is so scared to say anything to anybody. Um, that's really all I'm picking up. I can't say if it's a son or a nephew or a friend or if he's aware. I just feel like I'm really scared to say anything to anybody. Wait a minute. I'm going to ask a question. Don't answer it. Is that the son? Don't answer the question. Please don't answer the question. I got this relative feel. It don't quite feel like father son, and it don't quite feel like nephew and uncle. I got oh, don't go, don't go, don't go. What are you watching, Grandman?
What?
I got it. It's going away. No, 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 no.
No? It's not saying that.
No, no, not that. Not that. I caught a vision. I get visions on walls, floors. God, it's a woman. There, don't come. Stay, 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 stay.
No, Nicole. She'll show you after she draws. Let her go.
She's got thick lips. Like women pay for these lips. And she's got a squared up jaw. Don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere.
Mom, you want to have another picture available?
Yeah, which one you want? Send it to me. Tell me who you want.
We have a wide nose. I'm not getting it completely correct. The vision on the floor is going away. Come back, stay right here with me. Got very beautiful dark eyes. All right, you guys, this is going to look like just like a huge rat race on this paper. Because my vision's going away. I sadly do not get to keep them. But this lady's got thick lips. I mean, god darn, I'd buy them. This is not a good sketch. She's got a very squared jaw line. I'm seeing only the side vision. I can't sketch sideways. So you guys just bear with me on how ugly this is going to look.
Dora, if you're in here, if you've got some really decent pictures of someone, can you send them to me? I'm finding a few, but they're not like great ones.
I'm messaging Dora now.
This is going to be the most screwed up sketch y'all probably will ever see. But it'll give you an idea. Good Lord. Let me shake these lips. It's going to give you guys an idea, okay? I don't know how she's connected to the 15-year-old or to that man, but she's connected somewhere. The hair is, I don't have a vision of the hair, so I'm just slapping scribbles on top of it, all right? Just look at the face. The eyes are not this wide, but they're big. They're dark eyes. All right, y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
Not at all.
The worst picture I could ever sketch in my life. I don't know how to sketch sideways. But she's got very thick lips. I'm just gonna walk through this. She's got eyes that are really super big, but not like, not protruding big, but they're big and they're very dark. They look on with the vision thing makes me feel like they're dark. And then her nose is kind of wide like mine, but yet it fits more proportioned on her face than what mine does. Her lips, Jesus, just give me some like natural born thick. I wish I had them lips. And everything looks proportioned on her face. She's got a very squared jaw line. So while this looks like a rat race, it's the squared jaw line, and the neck, of course, is going to be
Oh, hang
everything is
on.
proportioned. Everything just seems proportioned. Her eyes are big, but maybe not this protruding big. This looks like a cave woman. But her eyes are really dark.
Julie,
Yes.
picture.
I can barely see. How is she related to the kid?
Do you want us to tell you, or are you just talking?
I'm
What
both.
about this one? As soon as I saw that side profile, the jaw, you said,
Oh my God, that's it. That's it. Because I can't, but everything seems more proportioned than what I've seen. She looks a little off, but not by far. But her
as soon
nose.
as I saw that side profile, this picture came immediately to my head.
But are those two different women? Or are they the
Yes,
same women?
they're different. Two
They're
different women.
Two different. Put the other one back up.
Okay.
How was she related to the kid? I am asking.
The bottom one,
Yes.
To
that's
which
mom.
kid?
The 15-year-old that I keep picking up.
She's not.
there's some sort of connection with the kid. I'm not debunking
Y'all
you
don't
guys.
put names.
I'm not debunking you guys. Only I can be debunked, but it's coming through that there's some sort of connection, knowing,
There is a
understanding.
connection.
Y'all, no. Stop putting stuff in the chat, please.
I look down like a dumbass.
Dora, it is? No. She's talking about the one that was with Fabian.
But she could be talking about the one in the house too, Drama.
Okay, yeah, let's clear that up. Which 15-year-old are you talking about?
The one with curly hair.
Okay, the one with the sculpted face, the top one here,
Mm-hmm.
that's more of the vision.
Okay.
That's on my floor. I don't.
Right.
It's gone. That's more of the vision. I didn't catch the full
Okay.
head. You know, the full back. All I know is that chiseled, such a huge chiseled
Right.
jaw.
And that's what drew me to that.
I don't like her.
You don't like her? This one?
Wait,
No?
I don't
give
like
it
Okay.
her.
away.
Um, secret teller, secret keeper
Ah,
is
that makes
like a
sense.
like secret keeper. Maybe not. What happens in the house stays in the house. Tell nobody. You know, keep it quiet. Will defend some man until it takes her life. She'll go sit in prison for somebody.
Right. That
That,
makes sense.
you know,
Yeah.
um, I got a letter B around her. I don't know her name, but I got a letter B. That could be anybody. And not Becca, not Becca. Because
Okay.
Rebecca, I see her as an R,
Gotcha.
but I see a letter B around her. She's got a kid who is involved, or um, she has a son. I feel this boy around her. All right, she may not have a son, but I feel a boy around her.
Okay.
High teenage years, 15 plus.
Okay. Okay.
Um, she's a transporter.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
She's a transporter. She's gonna take whatever needs to go from A to B. I do not like her.
Yeah.
Whatever needs to go from A to B, or she's also the person that you can call up and she'll clean up some of the mess, and she'll get it to A to B. She's a transporter.
Wow.
And so
Yeah.
she can
Yeah.
stay out of my vision. She can stay off my darn hotel floor.
Yeah.
So she can stay off my hotel floor. Here comes them goosebumps again. We ain't done. Goosebumps let me know I'm going somewhere because the energy changes, it shifts, and it lets
Mm-hmm.
me know. And so connect the dots, la la la.
Yeah.
So I'm going
That's
more. Um, so something's shifting. I'm seeing a sailboat again. I seen one the other day, so we are at water again. There is, but it's a specific. It's a sailboat, but it's not a big sailboat. A tiny little sail. It's the cheaper sailboat. Um, I gotta make him some lunch or breakfast. Um, you want your macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
I'm a finger popper. I have to with this one.
That's the
This,
army surgery on, right?
yeah, this is the one. Yeah, where I
I
got
remember
no.
that.
It popped the other day, so I got more bend to it now. So see, there's so much more
Yeah.
bend, and it just popped. Now, oh my God, about put me out. Were you in the room when
I
it
was
popped?
around back. No, I wasn't in the room when it popped, but I was around when you had your cast and all on. Or
You've been
brace.
around that long?
Huh?
You've been around. That's 3 years.
Yeah,
You've been around that long?
I have.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go get his food in the microwave. Um, I all I know is I got a B, a kid, 15 plus higher around the chiseled face woman. I have a letter L around her. That feels like it's going to be her, one of her kids. Someone that she shacked up with or married to. A letter L, that could be first, middle, last nickname. It could be the road she lives on. Like Lisa or Leanne. A letter L. Could be her sister. As long as it comes from her direct line. Don't go off to cousins. This is like a huge family of inbreeding people.
You have no idea, Julie.
They're not in Virginia. There's a family in there's a lady. She's got beautiful black eyes. Her nose reminds me of Michael Jackson's in the front, not the thin base, just right here at the front, kind of poke up a little bit with Michael Jackson facial surgery. Poke up a little bit. It's not perfectly proportioned. She's got an Italian look to her. She's got very dark hair. She's probably about 55 years old, maybe 60. Um, she's kind of got droopy eyelids a little bit due to age. She was about 55 or 60 when she went missing. She's from the church, or it's someone in the church. She's somebody's grandmother. She also has a chiseled face, like the lady here. Um, mm, or I'm just gonna. I got the letter A, like Aretha, but I also have M, like Martha.
Get out.
She's on my floor.
The A's on your floor?
No, the lady, the grandma lady is on,
Okay.
and she comes with the A and the M. Her vision's starting to go away.
Okay.
And so, if this floor is smooth, if the walls are smooth, the table is smooth, aluminum foil, I'll catch visions. And so, I hate Walmart floors. I catch them all the time on Walmart floors.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, I can't stand walking down an aisle with someone in Walmart. I pick up
Bless your
their
heart.
what's wrong with their bodies. I don't know how to shut it off.
Oh gosh, I can
It has
imagine.
never shut off. The only time it shut off is my health. When I shattered my arm, I couldn't do no
Oh,
health readings. I was constantly calling on people to be my guinea pigs, and I lost it for about 3 months. And I thought I was going to lose.
really?
I thought I was going to lose it. I lose my mind. I've never been without my health, and if I have body pains, I can't pick up yours. My body feels mine first, so I can't distinguish between mine and yours.
Wow.
And so, when I lost the movement of my arm, the feelings, and it was nothing but pain. I
Uh,
couldn't read for like 3 months. Missed it so bad, so bad. Um, so um,
Okay, I'm gonna say
he said,
something.
"Shut up." Zara
You,
said, "Shut up."
we like her. We like that comment.
um,
So,
all right,
um,
Julie, back when I first started watching you, right? I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you were part of a community with a bunch of letters. Do you know what I'm referring to? Um,
here on TikTok,
yeah. Um, you had a partner at the time. She was female. The
no, I've never had
LGBTQ.
oh, you mean that like an ex girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay, that would be with the letter A.
Okay. All right. So you know the community that I'm talking about, right? Like the LGBTQ community. Does that
Okay,
come
okay.
in to play at all in any of these visions?
Um, no,
Okay.
everything is a perpetrator.
Okay.
A ped. Everything revolves in that department.
That
Okay.
And
area.
with the even if someone is there, I always do this. Even if someone is that,
Hmm.
um, oh, and
Mom, do you know why I asked that?
I'm
I
totally out
know
of the
exactly why
closet.
you asked that. I know
Okay.
exactly why you asked that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and I'm totally out of the closet. So yeah, I'd never have to, yeah, tiptoe around with
Yeah,
me.
I didn't. Yeah, I
However,
didn't know, and I didn't want to just put your business out.
respect, total respect. Yeah, total
Yeah.
respect. So, I'm not the flamboyant kind, but still nonetheless. All right, so where does the A and the M come in at? Like A for Aretha, M for like Martha.
The chiseled chin lady. Her name's
Okay.
Ashley.
Oh, do you have her middle name?
I can probably get it for you.
No, it's okay. You don't have to go. No, you guys will look it up, I'm
Yeah.
sure. So that letter M is going to be around her name. And I'm thinking it was this other lady, but this grandma lady, are they related? Because the grandmother that the division's gone also has a chisel jawline. So I'm
Okay.
wondering if it's her mom, but it feels like she's missing or put away maybe in a nursing home. She's just gone. She
Mm.
went somewhere. The middle name is an M.
No, they're saying Melissa Sue, Ashley Sue. They believe it's
Okay.
Sue. I can get confirmation on that though. Yes, Sophie, that was Ashley with the
All right, Miss
chiseled
Sherry,
chin.
I see you.
Okay, Sherry.
You just be safe, okay? That's the big thing, you guys. Sherry's my
Awesome.
friend. I love my friend. You just be safe.
Bless it. She been fighting for her life in the comments. We appreciate you, Sherry.
And so, okay. You know what? I have 791 people in this room. I'm going to have a request I'm going to send out right now, okay? I have two very close friends. Sherry is one of them. You said fighting for her life, and I know, please don't take no offense that you said it this way. She is literally fighting for her life. She has cancer, and she is fighting every single day. That's my friend Sherry. Love you, Sherry. Please don't be mad at me. And then I have another one that comes in quite often, Miss Christina. Please don't be mad at me. She was just diagnosed. I just lost my friend Holly, who was my moderator. Sherry is my moderator. Um, and so, you guys, anybody else in here has got cancer, who's got anything that's just yucky, gross, or nasty all over you, I'm throwing you up in prayer, good vibes. I wish it all gone, and I wish every one of you just full on miraculous recovery. And I rebuke everything nasty. I'm not a healer. I'm just turned into a prayer since my daughter died, and so now I'm praying for everybody. And so, so to everyone. All right, now that I'm done, I just wanted to use the 700 and some odd people in here for that.
Absolutely. We'll be praying and thinking positive vibes and thoughts.
Amen. All right. So, yeah, this is kind of what I get. It's either her mother or it's someone completely different. I wish the vision was still there. All I know is her nose is kind of up. It kind of goes up a
Like
little bit.
a pointed tip nose, really pointy tip
Yeah.
nose.
Yes. Yes. Um, and that's
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 connected
about
with
all
the
I got.
older lady, right? That's the connected to the older lady.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I feel like she's missing or is put away or there's something about her to where she's gone.
Hmm.
Um, I have like someone screaming right here, Kelly. I'm not going to budge on the name. That could just be someone that you guys are related to. I don't know where it's coming from. It's like Kelly, 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 Kelly. So I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there. I don't know what it means. I have nothing behind it, nothing beside it. I'm just something is saying it right here.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And so I keep picking up this sailboat, this water. I don't know the significance of it. I have nothing to give to it. Thank you guys. Whoever is sending the gifts to whomever it's going to, appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank y'all.
At this all, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sorry that I feel like I'm going into a trance. Um, Yeah, I
Yes,
don't know
we
how
appreciate everything you've gave us, everything you've given us in the past 2-3 days. We appreciate it more than you know.
Okay. I hope it helps you guys settle the case. If there is any kind of reward, I'm gonna ask the same thing of you guys. Just at least 10% go to just do it for me. The Missing and
Right.
Exploited Children's Network. I don't want a dime. I don't want a single
Yeah.
dime of it. If anybody, and I hope you guys get it. I really do. I do. I hope someone gets it. I don't want it. And so yeah, I feel bad for Dawn now. I did not mean for this to come through, but when that little lank went to walking up to the door and I'm seeing the crosses, because now I know what the picture, you showed the picture, so now I know what it looks
Yes.
like. This is the reason I say don't feel me, because I will run
Skull
on that.
Skullbone said she said she asked me to tell her I'm here. Can you tell her? Skullbone's in the chat.
Um, that was for your health. Skull bones, that was for your health, right? You guys know each other, right?
She's been over there with us in the live, yes.
I have not to AK. Okay, someone got rid of my think. Okay, skull bones. Yes, I'm here. Okay, you got too much salt in your system, honey. Skull bones, you got a lot of salt. Or either you just had something salty to eat. I'm tasting salt. So, I'm gonna do, if you guys want to hang out for a little bit, I'm just gonna take it. You got it. I'm ignoring. Perfectly imperfect. I've seen your name. You guys know me. I am a lifetime recovering alcoholic. I gave myself wet brain. And so I've blown out my gallbladder. I've blown it out just from drinking. I've got 11 years, and so I forget names
Congratulations.
very easy. I damaged that section of my brain, and so that's pretty much it. So I forget everybody's names. All right. So skull bones. Where are we at? I
I
need
believe
skull.
Skullbones was in the box with you last night. She was the one that said she also read and practiced the same religion as you, and you said you picked up on her. I remember now. You picked up on her as having something.
Right. Um. Okay. What is someone saying? Hold on. I hope I'm not gonna take offense to this. Wait a minute. The screen is continuously moving.
What you looking for, babe?
I'm looking for someone that said, "All we all recover."
We do recover. They're saying we do, like
Supporting you.
addicts. We do recover as addicts. We do recover.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what, that's what they're
Um.
saying. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I was taking it a different way. I think very literal.
Yeah.
I think very, very literal. Literal. Okay. Where is Skull Bones? I'm about to do a health reading on because she had came to my inbox and I said, yeah, when I'm live the next time. And so I don't
Casey,
believe
she's
we
got.
go
I was
ahead.
going to tell Casey, you have a video on your page with all your reading info on it, right? Correct?
I
Yep.
do. I put
How
up
to
two
get
videos.
it.
I am an email overload. Oh my God. We are talking mass email. I'm like, oh my God. I've
Yeah.
never seen this much email in 5 years I've been,
Yes.
I'm on almost
You
5 years
have
here on.
you've shown. I mean, there's so many people that you have shown just with working with us the past couple of days. That I mean, everything you're saying, nearly 99.9% of everything you're saying resonates with this, and
All right,
so
congrats
it
on sobriety. I can't help but wonder if you drank to avoid the visions. No need to answer. Nope, I am going to absolutely, positively answer that and debunk that all the way across the board. I started drinking when I was around 11 years old. My visions didn't show up until I was close to 20. So I'm going to debunk it all the way across the board.
wow,
I didn't really start drinking at 11, but my first sip came around 11. My visions didn't come till close to 20.
bless your heart.
So yeah, I'm a true addict. I'm a true lifetime addict. Okay, where is Skull? I cannot find her.
I think she said she was trying to request up. Do you see
Oh,
her in the request box for a box, maybe?
Mom of three? Nope, that's
That
y'all. Where are we at? Where are we at? Skull ones. There we go. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go straight in. You want me to do your health
Yes, ma'am.
without? Okay. Don't tell me anything. Don't tell me up or lower, side to side. You just allow my body to go in. All right, one, I've got a lot of salt. I don't know if you just eat something salty. I can actually taste it, which is an indication you've ate salt. Something with, I don't mean like you sprinkled salt. I mean salty, like a pretzel. Um, there's something salty. You could have too much salt in your system. You know, there's just something there. And like with all reads, just let me get this out. And I do everything raw. Everything. If I start to get pains, you'll see me get pain. I feel your pains. I tap because that means it's not mine. That allows my moderators and my family to know that I'm actually okay. Because you got a lot of muscle cramps. Is that you? I am flat out asking. Is that your muscle cramps in your legs, like Charlie horses? I'm getting
Yes.
them in my calf muscle. I'm getting them in my calf muscle. I just got a hard. Everything is usually on my left side. I don't know why. I pick up almost everything medical on my left, but I'm getting it in both legs. That has a lot to do with your salt. What is up with this salt? Are you the one that you can't find answers? Is that it? Are you the one? There was someone that was. I got so much email, so many emails, and someone said that they can't figure out why they're terminal, but they're terminal, and that was the word they used.
No, that's
That's
not
not
me.
that's not you, right?
No.
Okay. Got this muscle thing going on. Let me get my feet on the floor. I'm barefooted. I have to be barefooted when I do. I don't care where I'm at. Someone wants a except for Walmart. Walmart convenience stores kill me. Here comes goosebumps. I'm in the stomach area. Stomach region is what I should say. And is that an ovary? Oh, don't answer. I got a pinch in my intestines. I don't know what that is. I've never had a pinch in my intestines. Trying to understand. I'm waiting for that big bang to hit me. No, no, we're gonna stay here. Feels like needles. Like a pile of, like a tattoo. Like a pile of needles. Just slower. Oh my god, connect the dots. Oh, they hurt. I'm gonna have to shave my legs when I'm done. Oh my god. I feel like I'm cold, but I'm not cold. I feel like I'm standing out in the snow cold. I can feel my feet are cold. If you had blood work, that would have showed up. But I'm leaning on that. Mine didn't show up right away. I feel tired. I feel lethargic. I feel like the life is being sucked right out of me. I could fall asleep at any second, wake back up, and I'm going to have to go right back out. 10-second naps, 2-hour naps, all over the board. I'm familiar with this feeling. Muscle cramps, muscle tiredness, abdominal upset, stomach is all upset. Can you debunk me on that?
I can't debunk you, but you are on the dot.
When was the last time you had your potassium levels checked?
I think October. Everything
And
came
they
back normal.
okay. I suffer with my potassium levels. I suffer with that where I have to take. It doesn't matter. Um, I'm familiar with this feeling, and that's what it's reminding me of. But I'm not. But the stomach, though, it's like pins and needles. I'm somewhere between salt and potassium. This doesn't feel like any other vitamin. This doesn't feel like a blood disease. Did you pinch yourself right here? Did you pinch yourself or something? I feel like I just popped a pimple on my, like that pinch feel on my chin. I don't know what that is. Or if you ran into something. It's irrelevant, but. Or if you ran into it. I taste blood in my mouth. Like bleeding gums. Um, I don't understand this one. I'm going to focus for a second on them pins and needles with the intestines. I think that's my intestines and I'm feeling it. Pins and needles. Gallstones. My pelvic bones are hurting me. Not pelvic bones, a pelvic bone. Not like a dislocation. More like a infection or I do not diagnose. I do not diagnose. But just I'll give off clues. I'm trying to understand. And they can't find out what's wrong with you? Is this what this No,
Have
that was Go
it's
ahead.
they have. It's been taken care of. Right now we're on the constant checkups to make sure.
Okay. I understand what you're saying. See, I shouldn't have asked. Um I got pins and needles. I don't know if that's residual, something that's already been taken care of. But my pelvic bone is bothering me, and I don't like the feel of that. It makes me feel like something, and I taste blood. Now I understand the salt and the potassium. Now I understand. Um, I say that because my friend went through that with salt and potassium. I got pins and needles in the gut area. I want to go back to this. What is this, an ovary? And then it moves down to the intestines. I'm focused on the small. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, get to a doctor, emergency room, ASAP. point it exactly. Belly button and over. I feel it like, and then once you get over, come on down, and then kind of shoot it up, almost like a triangle from belly button to pelvic bone to up. I'm gonna stand. Y'all excuse my fat and flab. So I'm gonna stand. I'm a thick one. I'm a fat one. I don't say thick. I'm fat. All right. So from belly button to pelvic bone and bring it up, all through this area right here. This is where I'm really sitting. I don't know if that resonates. I don't know.
I want breakfast.
Okay, I'm gonna get it a whole hour later. I'm a bad grandma right now. Come on, y'all walk with me. Did you see me just step up on my feet, young man? I know I'm an hour late. I deserve to be fussed at. To stay out of the way of the
You
camera.
better still have food.
Wait, excuse.
If there's still not food, it's your fault.
What do you mean it's my fault? What do you mean it's my fault? You ain't getting my beans. I'll tell you that right now. The beans belong to me.
Toss that mac and cheese, Grandma. That mac and cheese.
This right here. I'm not giving you a Pop-Tart. You had a Pop-Tart. How about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still gonna have breakfast.
No, you've already had breakfast. You had breakfast at 4 o'clock in the morning. He suffers with insomnia.
Bless his heart.
Yep.
Me and him both.
I know that, but you had a Pop-Tart and you had a yogurt. I'm making the macaroni and cheese. You're going to have another Pop-Tart a little later. I know. I'm so mean. There feels like there's something off in the vitamin levels. That is that. I don't know what the needles are, but something's not holding, binding, pieced together right. I don't know how to word it. It doesn't feel like something is flowing right. As far as, I'm about to blow this food all the way up. As far as, has something come back? Sorry, y'all, we are do it as we go along inside of this hotel room. My story is don't get me going. Why are you in a hotel room? I'm supposed to be. Oh, and all right, Mr. Man, this is very hot. Ooh. Super duper duper duper. This is like double stupid hot, okay? If you take a bite of this, duper duper duper. This is like double. Take a bite of this. Hey, double stupid hot. This is like super super duper little roast hot. I'm gonna have to get off here soon. I would have my vitamins rechecked. My vitamin levels rechecked. I can't get the potassium or K. I don't know whether or not this is good news or bad news. I would just have my levels checked again, and it'll say a lot. A sonogram. I don't know why I'm saying a sonogram, but I don't think a sonogram would hurt. I don't know what that means. It just doesn't feel like it would hurt. I don't like the way my pelvic bone feels. That just feels like an infection. You know, like you can have a heavy menstrual and then it'll affect your pelvic bones and then it'll travel, to wherever. It almost feels like that. It's like, that's all I'm picking up. I would definitely get my levels checked again. I would. I don't know what else to say.
That's
I
okay.
don't feel like I I don't feel like I'm a bearer of good news or a bearer of anything, actually. I don't know whether it connects. I don't know whether it helps you. I don't know.
I mean, it is clarification and it's very helpful for me. I mean, I've been in a situation since I got pregnant and it has been very traumatic and it is very resonating. So I'm constantly in and out of doctors because of it, but as of right now, everything looks good other than the leftover remnants of it.
Okay. Then maybe that's what I'm picking up is just leftover, and we'll go with that. And I just can't read you because you're doing too damn good. I'd rather that all day long. All day long. So,
I wish I could tell you the answer so you could understand it. I know you don't want it. It's just the birthing of my son was traumatic.
okay.
And
Is that the pelvic bone thing?
kind of. You
Okay.
named it right away. I'll give you that.
Okay. Pelvic inflammatory. I don't know if that's what. When you said your son's name, my arm went to hurting immediately. I mean, immediately. I don't know how old your son is. How old is your son?
He'll be a year next month, actually, in like
Okay.
2 weeks.
Okay. My arm is hurting a lot. If he just, I don't know whether he fell. I don't know whether if he cries, just cries, as my body hurts. I don't like to read children, but as soon as you said that, I mean, it just right here, it's freaking on. So whatever your body went through traumatically, his could have already went through it as well. And it doesn't mean that he's broken or nothing like that. I'm just saying, a lot of us think, oh, it was traumatic, and then we don't realize that what our kid went through. I don't understand the arm thing I'm picking up, but I'm on a scale of 1 to 5. That is definitely a 5 as far as pain. It could be something that did happen, and I'm just still picking it up. I don't know where it goes. I just don't know. But, so yeah, I just hope you keep getting better.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
I'm going to go ahead and hop down, but I am still listening.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Talk to you
All
later,
right,
Skulls.
Have a good
all
day,
right, I'm gonna
Skulls.
what's that?
Bye,
Oh, okay,
Skulls.
okay.
Have a good day.
Are
Okay,
you
to
getting off
everybody
soon?
in the room that's wanting a reading, I don't do these for free all day long.
Yeah,
This
no.
is how I pay my bills. This is how I feed my grandson. This is how I pay my bills. I don't charge a lot, but I still charge. Let's kind of keep it together. What's the matter?
Y'all, she's got videos on her page. She's got some info in her bio. It's all
If you
there.
guys are wanting to know readings, I'm in a mass overload of people wanting readings. Like, I've never seen this before a day in my life, ever. And I've been here on TikTok alone for 5 years. I've helped with missing cases. I helped find a cat in India. In India, helped find
Oh
a
my
cat.
gosh.
Yes, in India. And my friend that comes in here, Shannon, her friend, her son was missing, learning disabilities and whatnot. And she asked if I could, and I said absolutely. Got on the phone with the boy's mom. He was up there in age, up there, meaning like 18, 19.
Uh-huh.
And I will absolutely overstress myself. It's guaranteed. It's everywhere I go. I don't know how to. I don't.
And we've had you going the past couple of days. I ain't gonna lie. We've had you going.
And I
Listen,
don't know how
guys,
to shut
there
it down.
is 680 of yous in here. I'd like you all to please give her a follow if you're not already following. And please go up to her bio and her pinned videos about getting readings.
Yes. And all her information is there. All her links are in there. If y'all feel led, like I said, a lot of you've opened eyes. You've made believers out of a lot of people just the past few days with us.
Oh, I've
And
had a few come to me that told me that they were very against this until
yes.
yesterday.
Yeah. She's opened a lot of people's eyes, and that's
I
probably why your
remember
inbox is flooded, girl.
Yeah.
it's in it has, but I've helped people find their teeth. But I do missing items for free because I'm 50-50. I'm not good enough to pay for that. So if someone's like, "Can you help me find my keys?" I will do the best I can. Just automatically assume that I'm going to set you up. Like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about because
Right.
it's 50-50 when it happens. It's not good enough to pay, but um, I was going somewhere. So Shannon that came in here, she said that her friend's son was missing. He's on the spectrum and up there 18, 19, 20, something like that. And she had already she was taking on everybody who said anything. Oh, here comes the goosebumps. She's taken on anybody. This is my sign. Energy is changing. Something's going to be coming through. This is, and I get so tired of the goosebumps. They happen all the time. And I always say, connect the dots. But, um, so she gets on the phone with me and she was like, I was like, "I'm in New York." I said, "I see the Big Apple." And she was like, "No, no, no." I gave an attorney's name, which was the street over. I saw it on the door in a vision. And she was like, "Okay." She took everything down. She was like, "But these other psychics are saying that he's still in Tennessee." I said, "No, he ain't in Tennessee." I said, "I'm telling you, my visions are telling me he is not in Tennessee. I see the Big Apple. I see the Big Apple dropping. I'm not saying he's over there by the Big Apple. Where he was found, the street name that I gave was one street over. I saw a street sign. I gave the street sign. She went and she found her son a block or two over. I said he'd have no shoes, he'd have no socks just because he went missing or he had a pawn or whatever. He had no shoes, he had no socks, he had no cell phone. The attorney was 1.5 block over, and it was in New York, New York.
Holy
So
cow.
yeah, so Shannon, that comes in here, that was her friend.
Oh,
And but so a police officer, I think it was the second year here on TikTok, police officer's sister was missing. He didn't think that she was deceased, he just knew that she was missing and she had a substance abuse issue, so he wanted to know.
uh-huh,
I couldn't give the exact description, so I sketched it.
uh-huh.
I turned it around. He said, "I know exactly where she is." Within 2 hours, he had his sister home, and she was near a drug overdose.
Well, listen,
And so,
we had someone come in last night. That little map with the curve in the road and the state park and grandma's house, the way you drew that out last night, we had a local come up in the box last night and said your drawing was 100% spot on to that area.
I take my visions very serious. I get them all day long.
Yeah.
Things just come to me. I'll be talking to nobody, and all of a sudden it's just like boom. I'll sit down. I'll just sketch some weird face, and then I'll show it later on live. Does anybody recognize this? Like there was one time that oh god, so I did the sketching, and I still got it, and I don't think the girl comes into live anymore. I think I scared her. So I was living in Alabama, and I was in a haunted house. That's beyond the point, but not beyond the point. I did this sketching, beautiful. Reminded me of
Oh my god, Birdie! Oh, she eats everything!
Come here, right now. Come back here, right now. We're having a meltdown. Come here. Come here, right now. You're gonna pick this fork up and hand it to me. Come here. It won't pause with people in the box. Guess
Yes, you
not.
have to pull it down. I don't remember how you do. I did it the other
I
day, but I
have
don't
a
really.
grandson who is stage 2 on
Yes.
the spectrum, and he has the angry side of so if I go over there and I attempt to do this live, I have been suspended once before because they got me for
Let's drop
child.
now.
Yeah, we'll drop so you can mute, baby. Thank
All
you
right,
so
thank you.
much.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you
We
guys.
appreciate you, babe.
All right. I've got the angry side. The very angry.
You can mute, baby. Thank
All
you
right,
so much, babe.
all right, side. The very angry side. The very angry I'll loot it. Sure will. I have to take accountability too. Because I put him off for an hour. And I don't normally do that. I put him up. This was already open. I hope it's good. I put him off for an hour. When he gets hangry, this is what I go through. So, donate. Donate as in like just, it is rough. Donate as in, I love this boy. Dang. What is donate? What for? I will take y'all. Anybody wants to donate? It's I'll be dang if I don't. Somebody come along and be like, "You're taking money." I ain't asked for a single thing. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Where is it at? Stickers. Oops. Okay, what's the other one? Come on, post. It's under review. I have Chime. Jay-Z 1970 is my PayPal. Julie Zebley is now my Chime and my Venmo. I do not have Cash App. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? And so, I never I gotta pay for hotel rooms, more printing. I just spent $120, $117 to be exact. Looks like I need a haircut. I just spent $117 on copies. And, yeah, on copies. Cash App closed my Cash App. It's under investigation, review. It's under review right now. I do not want no money for any missing readings. If you're going to donate, do not donate because of, find a different reason. Just take him out to get him a hamburger. If it says anything, thank you for the reading with the, I don't know. I'm able to separate myself. So, all right. I also have to get in touch with the lady Jan that I owe her a reading to today. It's a private reading with her. This is Jay-Z 1970 is my PayPal. Julie Zebley is my Chime and my Venmo. Those are the ones I have. And so, okay, so Nicole, I have to get off of here. I have to play grown up a little bit. I have to play grandparent. And I don't know why they didn't stop by to help me with my room. I don't even know. They were supposed to. Glad you got something besides Venmo. Yeah. Can you guys see this? Can you see the Jay-Z 1970? I have 2 videos up that you're very welcome. 2 videos. All right, so thank you, Shannon. Jay-Z 1970 is my PayPal. Julie Zebley is my Venmo and Chime. And this is my legal name. There's going to be a whole lot of other people, you guys, that are going to come into your inbox and be like, hey, follow me. Look at their name. It's not going to say Julie Jack Zebley. And if it does, it'll be Julie, Jullii, or Jullii, or 2 E's, or an underscore, or a hyphen, or an asterisk, or whatever. This is my account. I do have another one, Julie Jack Zebley 2, or Julie Zebley 2. That's my backup. That's when I get TikTok slaps in my hand. And so, Jay-Z 1970, Julie Zebley, PayPal, and okay. I have 2 videos up. Private reads are $100 for 2 hours, up to 2 hours. You take as much as the time. I'm not giving you 2 hours for you. I'm giving you 2 hours for me, because once I get going, I'm on it, and I don't like to stop. I like to put it all out there. You're paying for this. Just let me give it to you. So I tack on an extra 30 minutes for me. If you don't need it, fine, don't use it. You don't have to pay until it's time for your appointment. I only do one private one per day because I'm not going to do 4 and 6 hours of private reads. It's not going to happen. But I'll spend 6 hours right here. Don't ask me to explain that. So it's $100 for 90 minutes. Please realize that every reading is going to be different. Some more strong than others. I have a 100% refund policy. That's if I connect to 0. If you want Aunt Susie to come through, but Uncle Ichabod comes through, you want Aunt Susie, but she doesn't, but Uncle Ichabod does, then I've connected. There's no refund. Once I connect, it's it. And we will know within 20 minutes if there's going to be no connection. We will know. I'll be sitting there like, it happens. It happens. If you're 3 sheets to the wind, if you are liquored or narcotic up, don't book until you're sober. Your energy will change the vibe. Your energy will change the reading. Don't do it. Private, $100, 2 hours. I don't do it no less than that. I can't. I don't know how. Here on TikTok, it's 50 minutes for 30 to 45 minutes. And if you want it for the entire hour, then you double it up. Health readings are 40. Do not drop an extra dime on the health readings unless you just want a tip. The health readings are $40, and they last about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So if you were like, I'm going to give you $100, you're wasting your money. Don't do that. And yes, I'm telling you that. I'd rather you have a health reading and, twice than... So, yeah. All right. Winter Sand needs to go, Julie. Okay, thank you guys for everybody being in here. Thank you for following me. Thank you. I've put up the 2 videos that explains everything because I am in email overload. So everybody be patient with me. I have a private reading today. If anybody's wanting to book a private reading, I go email by email by email. I don't put, unless you put up there in the topic line, you're going to pay me $200 for an hour, you'll get my attention faster. Sorry. I'm in a position to where money's talking right now. But other than that, it's $100 for 2 hours. And I just do one a day. That's all I can handle. I got a lot on my plate. All right, and health-wise, Nicole, I'll be back on here for right now, you guys. I have to get off here. I'm just going to have to shut it down right now and say I love you guys, and I will be back. I'm shutting it down. Nicole, I'll be back on here for right now, and I will be back. I'm shutting it down. Nicole, I'll be back on here for right now.